Hola, 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 amigos. Welcome to On The Bench TV. For anyone that's watching this back and you're not watching it live or you're not able to join us live, feel free to still comment down below on your views on anything that we may cover in this live stream. Obviously, there's a lot going on at the moment, a lot of updates, a lot of transfer rumours. So I wanted to get some of your guys' views. And obviously on The Bench LFC, my other channel, that's my main channel for Liverpool content. But I can't live stream on it at the moment, guys, because YouTube have banned me until March. So, obviously my live streams be on here. Hello, Michael. How are you, my friend? Talk to me, boys. What are you all saying? Tom's in the building as well. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hello, lads. How are you, mate? I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm over the moon that we've got Virgil van Dijk. Do you know what I mean? And then now, always Leon Goretzka. Rumours coming about. It's looking up, isn't it? It's looking up, guys. The future is bright. The future is orange. Oh, it's not. The future is red, isn't it? You know what I mean? What's going on? Yo, my friend, how are you? Welcome. I'll call you Gallagher, if that's alright. Because I like to use different parts of people's names to remember, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, how are you, my friend? Not too bad, Daz. Glad to hear it, Michael. Glad to hear it. I know it's late, guys. I know it's late, but I felt like doing a bit of a laid-back one. Talk about the latest news that's coming out, what's already been. I want to get what you guys think on it all. I've got to put this out on Twitter as well, to be honest. Give me 2 seconds and I'll put the link out on Twitter saying I'm going live. See if anyone else wants to come out from the woodworks at this late hour. Give me 2 seconds, lads, and I'll be straight back with you. Going live. Liverpool transfer updates live with subscribers, because that's what we're talking about. There you go. There you go. That should be the one. Right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I have to put all my little stuff out, don't I, and everything. As I said before, guys, if any of you guys are watching this back, you're not able to join me live, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below. As always, smash the thumbs up for us, guys. Muchly appreciated. Muchos gracias, amigos. Where was we? Who else we got in here? Look, so we got Gallagher, he's in the build. Michael's in here. Tom's in here. Junior's in the build. You alright, Junior? How are you this evening, buddy? Has the deal with Leon been completed? There's rumours saying it's been completed at the moment, Junior, mate. But as far as I am looking at it, for me personally, it's close. At least it's close. It looks like it will be announced first couple of days of January, from what I'm seeing. Some sources that are fairly reliable have been saying about this now. But as the day's gone on today, I've been following it. As I say, I update you guys as regular as I can. But as soon as I see anything more concrete, because at the moment I'm sitting around the 80% mark for how true that is at the moment. If I see anything else, then obviously I'll jump all over it. But I'm pretty confident that Goretzka will be a Liverpool player. But from what I'm seeing, the deal will mean he comes in the summer. But like I say, it's a complicated deal, guys, because I've seen reports saying that Liverpool want him in January and that they don't want to wait until the summer. And I think it also revolves around what goes on with Emre Can as well. You know, there's a lot that goes into this one, because even though people are saying Leon Goretzka's not a replacement for Can, or vice versa, you know what I mean, some people are saying he's a replacement. For me personally, I think Can goes, Goretzka comes in. I'm not comparing them as players. They're two midfielders. Goretzka doesn't come in if Chan's still there. We'll wait until the summer, you know, with a pre-agreement situation. That's just what makes sense to me. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that answers your question a bit, Junior. But if any of you guys have got any questions for me, now's the time. We're live, and I can answer them right here, can't I, guys? It's annoyed me that I can't live stream on my main channel, because all these transfer updates would be live, so I can actually get your guys' questions and answer it there and then. Because it's hard for me to try and fit all my information into a video that's not too long, because I don't want the videos to be boring. Do you know what I mean? Because that doesn't help anyone, does it? Because no one sits and watches an hour's worth of content in a video on YouTube, unless you're me and you've got no life. Do you know what I mean? Which I do with random things, but yeah. Where was I? Tom says, how's tricks, Michael? Gavin Plum's in the building. What's up, Gavin, my friend? How are you, buddy? I finally got a notification that you were streaming. I'm back, guys. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Woo! I had a fantastic Christmas, Gavin, mate. It was really good to see Riley's reaction to all of his presents and that. And yeah, it was amazing, mate. I'm hoping that yours was good. Obviously, you got some good news, didn't you, mate? So yeah, that's great for you and your family, buddy. But I hope everything else was all good. What are you making, Gavin, on all this stuff that's going on? I want to get your views. You're one of the main guys that I talk to about stuff, but we haven't been able to recently, have we? So say what story does. What's the matter, dude? What do you want to hear? Say what? Let me know, buddy. Put it in a proper question or whatever so that I can find out. But how are you anyway this evening, buddy? Gallagher, sound, Michael. Good. Ali says, everyone is saying Liverpool have agreed a deal on Leon Goretzka reports in Germany. Yeah, the Bild's covering it, which is... it's like one of their main places, isn't it? You could say that they put out stuff. They've been wrong in the past, though, so just because it's in the Bild doesn't mean it's fully happened. But yes, there is a lot of reports saying the deal has been agreed and it will be announced within the first few days of January transfer window, which, you know... The way I do things, guys, I look at what I'm reading in the stories and the reports and that, and then I just think, right, what makes sense about this rumour? What doesn't make sense? You know what I mean? What does add up and what doesn't? And there's a lot that adds up with Leon Goretzka and the deal being agreed, and that will be announced in the first few days of the January transfer window, because I believe that you won't get Goretzka announced before January transfer window opens, because it's not like Van Dijk where he'll be signed in January. If it is a pre-agreement deal, then he won't be coming straight in January. Obviously, it'll be summer. It would be like how the Navigator one was released. You know what I mean? Like, a deal's been agreed, but it's blah blah blah. But I don't think we'll see that until at least January transfer window was open. If you know what I mean, guys. I think that's what makes sense to me. Fairy Cake says, hello, chaps. Oh, hello there, Fairy Cake. How are you this evening, buddy? Thank you for joining me. Did any of you guys see my video that I put up on the bench LFC? Let me know if any of you have seen that, saying about coming here, just so I know if that worked, because a lot of my subscribers are saying that they don't get notifications because they're not subscribed to this channel. But yes, I did a video saying I was going live on this one. Link was in the description. So let me know if any of you guys have done that and you've come over from there, because I'll be happy if that's the case. Because I don't want anyone to miss out, you know what I mean? I know everyone's got questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Obviously, it's late tonight, but it's a mad time. It's busy time. It's Christmas. I took the missus for a meal earlier, you know what I mean? We had a nice bit of grub, and that we hadn't had some time alone for a while, obviously, having our son. You know, it's been mad over Christmas, and then I've kind of been neglecting being a fella recently, because I've been putting all the transfer news out for you guys, and that is taking a lot, mate. I'm struggling to keep up, guys, seriously. Where was we? Michael JT, yes, another live stream. How long have you been on? Not long at all, Michael, mate, not long. Probably about 5-10 minutes, buddy. No longer than that, mate, really. Probably 10 minutes. Yeah, not long, mate. But how are you anyway, Michael, my friend? Hope you're all good. Like I say, guys, the main problem that I've got is that my main channel on the bench LFC, I've got a ban on it that I can't live stream. But for anyone that's a new subscriber to my channel, you only have to ask all the old lot. I live stream all the time. Like, we do some mad live streams. We've had quizzes, haven't we, guys? We've done some wicked live streams. We've done live streams for like 4 or 5 hours before and that, you know what I mean? Talking about Liverpool and loads in general and that. But yeah, I've got a ban on the channel, so I'm having to do it on this. We're using and abusing this channel at the moment, and then once the other channel's back up and running, hopefully the appeal goes through and they take it off, but it hasn't yet, so I'm waiting. Good night, mate, says the Liver Birds. Yo, how are you, my friend? Are you saying it's been a good night, or are you saying good night as in you're off, mate? Because if you're off, then take care, mate. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, if you're saying it's a good night, then yeah, it's a good night to be a Liverpool fan, because we got Virgil van Dijk the other day, didn't we? Do you know what I mean? And more good news. Give me 5 days, I will be back. No worries, Michael, mate. No worries, my friend. Gallagher, who was the source that released Akanji? Loads of different things, mate. There's not one in particular. I mean, there's been a couple of sources that have reported it from over in Switzerland, I believe it is, where obviously he's from. But like I say, this is why, mate, I'm not 100% at the moment with it, because there's loads of different rumours, but I haven't seen it from a full trusted source that I go to, mate. But yeah, it's everywhere. It is everywhere, mate. I see a lot of people say to me, I'm not finding it, but then, you know, you don't dig around like what maybe someone like me or others do and stuff to try and find it, you know what I mean? But like I say, it's out there, but at the moment, it looks like the talks are at stalemate because of the timings. One club wants him in, like Liverpool want him in January. They want to keep him until summer. But I do believe that there's some truth in it. I believe that Liverpool have been holding talks with his club. But at the moment, I haven't seen any progression on it. So I'm waiting to see a little bit more. But what worries me is that Liverpool pull out of the deal, because if it's true that we want to get him in January, that means that we want to bring in a centre-back in January. And if we can't with him, then maybe we go for someone else, you know what I mean? But I don't know who that would be at the moment. Where was we? Always jumping. You guys are going mad. Bloody hell, where was we? Build isn't reliable, just in case that is one of your sources. It's not one of my sources, LSM, mate. You should know that by now, LSM, mate. You know me with my sources and that. I don't believe certain things in that. But a lot of people are going to me, Build's putting it out there, so I had to say it, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people use Build as a source, but it's not my main one. Saban Ali says, shout out please. Saban Ali, there's your shout out, buddy. You're an absolute legend for joining me on this channel tonight, my friend. Michael JT, has a Akanji been agreed? Nah, not fully at the moment, mate. Like I say, the first reports were saying that a deal had been agreed. There's still reports trying to suggest that there'd be a medical coming up, but I don't believe that. I've said that on my channel from the beginning. I don't believe that they're close to getting a medical at the moment. I believe that they're probably on standby with it in case a deal did get agreed. But personally, on a serious note, guys, what I believe at the moment is that the Akanji deal, Liverpool want him in January, Basel want to keep him until the summer. And I think the two clubs are banging heads on that one at the moment. And then it comes down to, do Liverpool stick with our situation we've got at the moment, which I think they should do, really, and get Akanji in the summer, because I think he'd be a quality player from what I'm seeing and reading and what people are telling me. Or do we just go, no, we need to get another centre-back in? For whatever reason, that's what the sticking point is, guys, if you know what I mean. So I believe that report over the ones that are saying it's fully done and that medical's about to go through. But, you know, like I say, it's only my views, what I give to you guys. I can only tell you what I see and what I make of it. And a lot of the guys on my channel like asking me about this sort of stuff, because generally I won't sit there and say that something's true if I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are saying to me that they think Lamar's going to be done, and I've seen a lot of media sources saying about Lamar and that. The Lamar thing, for me, like I said to you guys on my channel, anyone that's been watching it recently, I don't think it's happening in January. I don't think he's going anywhere in January. That's my views on it. You know what I mean? So that as an example, I don't just jump on the bandwagon for clicks or whatever, because let's face it, if I wanted to get clicks on my channel, I could literally say, Lamar's going to join Liverpool. You know, I don't do that on this channel, guys. So, but like I say, I'm not anyone in the know. I'm no different to you guys. I just know how the system works, and I know the sources to go to, and I've got the time and resources to be able to look into things, if you know what I mean. Where was I? Need a keeper says, say what? Yeah, mate, yeah. I think for me, do you know what I mean? I think definitely there's a few players linked with us. I think Jack Butland will be the one that ends up coming in, to be honest. But a lot of people are saying Oblak's our top target. I think that's a little bit ridiculous to say it is. I mean, he probably is a target, because I think Oblak would be on every team's list, because I absolutely love him. He's one of my favourite keepers. I think he's amazing. Do I think Oblak will ever come to Liverpool? I think he would probably come to us, but I don't think Liverpool would pay 80 million, which is around that mark for his release clause. I don't think it's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? But if that does, to be honest with you, a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have thought Liverpool would pay 75 million on Van Dijk, and it's just happened. So who knows? But you know what I mean? Anything is possible now, I guess, with the new Liverpool splashing cash. What are they like, eh? Ravi says Lamar. Oh, I just covered on that. You're right, Ravi. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Mate, I don't think he's going anywhere in January. The rumours that I believe is that he does fancy Liverpool over any of the other Premier League clubs that have come in for him. If I'm going off what the last transfer window was as well, and the reports that come out after that, I generally do think that Lamar would like to come to Liverpool. I quite believe that Klopp probably is looking at Lamar as well as a replacement for Philippe Coutinho. But the sticking point with that move for me, guys, is Monaco, both the manager and other people at Monaco as well, have come out and said, if you've missed my video talking about Lamar, go and check it out. I'll go into more detail. But basically, the people there have said he's not going anywhere in January. They're not denying that he wants to move out of Monaco, but it looks like it'd be the summer and not January. So, you know what I mean? Unless a club goes in with a ridiculous fee over what they want, but they already want 90 million plus for him, I just can't see it in January for Liverpool, guys. That's just my views, though. Everyone's got their own views. Like I say, I can only repeat myself for that. You guys need to make your views up on it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on it all as well. I like hearing your guys' views and having a discussion with you lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of these people that if you go, I don't agree with that, I'm like, you know what I mean, you're a dickhead. I don't think like that. I'm like, why don't you agree with that? Tell me what you're basing your views on, and then, you know, you might even change my opinion on some things. That's how it works, isn't it, I guess? World Racing's in the building. Hi, bub. What's occurring in the transfers? Hello, my friend. How are you tonight? So, Goretzka deal looks like it'll be the closest thing to being announced, if true, if the reports are true. Akanji, we're at sticking point. At the moment, they're banging their heads on whether it will or won't happen in January or the summer. Is what I'm believing with that one at the moment. The Lamar rumours, I generally do think that the Lamar rumours are false about him going anywhere in January. I think if that happens, it'll be in the summer. But yeah, I do believe that Lamar is obviously a target for Liverpool, because we did go in for him in the last transfer window, so let's not forget that. But we wasn't willing to pay up to what they wanted in the last transfer window, if you know what I mean. So, but come the end of the day, guys, Monaco are Monaco. They will accept a large amount of money. The truth of the matter is, would Liverpool be willing in January to stump up around 100 million? Because that's what it would take us to bring him in January, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, Daniel Sturridge pushing for a move out. Any of you guys see my video earlier where I touched on it? I believe it. I believe that he's pushing for a way out of Liverpool. We've got a World Cup coming up. He's not in the England squad. He won't be in the England squad if he doesn't be a starter at a club. And he's not going to be a starter for Liverpool, is he? Let's face it. He's got an injury again. But, you know, I actually, interestingly, someone sent me a message on Twitter saying, do you believe this injury thing with Daniel Sturridge now? Do you think he's just trying to stay injury-free and not play to try up until January so that he can get a move away? There could be some truth in that. That could be possible as well. But yeah, definitely mark my words. I've been saying for a time now, and I got stick for it. A lot of you guys that were subscribed to my channel back then said I was talking shit. I've been saying that Daniel Sturridge leaves in January or the summer, at least, for me anyway. Mr. Fairy Cake says, great channel, Daz. Loving the fast updates. Thank you very much, Fairy Cake, mate. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. Obviously, this isn't my job. I'm not a journalist. I don't get paid to do this or anything. So yeah, I'm one of you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm trying to put the content out there and trying to do the updates, but I've got to dissect the bullshit from the truth as much as possible. So, you know, I get, honestly, you can ask, I was talking to a couple of people last night, a couple of subscribers. I started at 1 o'clock in the morning. I started replying to messages that I'd received on my videos and that on the channel, and I was still going at 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's over 2 hours of replying, and that's without me replying throughout the day. So it's taken up a mad amount of my time, on top of trying to find out what's going on in the world and that as well. And, you know, I get a lot of your guys' comments saying to me, Daz, what do you make on this? I'm not going to be able to do a video on everything because a lot of it's bullshit anyway. And like I said to you guys, I'm not going to cover everything if I don't believe it. If I think there's some truth in something, I'll talk about it on a video. Or if I get a lot of messages from you guys saying, Daz, what's your views on this? Then obviously it's a highly requested video. I'll touch on it, whether that means I'll just say bullshit, simple as that, or no, I believe there's some truth in it, you know what I mean? But that's the best I can do. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the updates and that. And the channel's been growing really well recently. And massive thank you for all the support, all you subscribers that have been here from day one, and all you new subscribers. It means a lot, guys. We're all Liverpool supporters. We all want what's best for Liverpool. And it looks like Liverpool is starting to do things what we wanted for a long time, doesn't it? So it's good. It's a good day to be a Liverpool fan, isn't it, at the moment? LSM says, we signed Goretzka at World Racing Elite. On YouTube says LSM, oh, hang on, where was we? Signed him. Signed, for fuck's sake. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it. Like I say, I'm 80% on it. You know what I mean? LSM does know quite a bit as well, guys. he does do a lot of digging as well. He's one of the guys that does dig. But, you know, I'm not going to 100% commit to it at the moment because I haven't seen anything concrete. You know what I mean? There's a couple of sources that I've as my go-to sources that I won't say because, you know, I'm not going to put them out there. But, yeah, none of them have said to me that it's 100% done yet. All they've said is Liverpool have sat down and spoke with them about a move, and same the other way, Gretzky's interested in a move to Liverpool, and it could well be released soon that he will be joining Liverpool in the summer. So that's as far as I know at the moment, but they haven't said that it's 100%. So, you know, I'm never going to say something's 100% until the clubs officially release it. Like Van Dijk, you know what I mean? You have to wait until the clubs release it to be sure, guys. Anything can happen. You know, Liverpool could have sat down and said to Leon Goretzka about it. He could have agreed that he will sign it, but before January comes in, someone else could get there above us. Anything can happen, guys. Football is a mad roller coaster. And, yeah, honestly, like with the Van Dijk one situation, Liverpool rushed their medical team down to get the medical done because they were that scared of Man City coming in and trying to steal Van Dijk off them, even at that late stage of the negotiations. That's how mad it is. So, yeah, you've just got to bear that in mind, guys. Like, you know, I can only put out what I see. But if I say something looks like it could be happening, and when it doesn't happen, you know, not much I can do about it, you know what I mean? But anything can happen, guys. But I can just give you what I know and what I think. David Carroll says, great channel, buddy. Thank you, David, mate. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to keep us all up to date. Gavin says, I'm buzzing on Virgil. Finally being done, the guys we are rumoured to be signing. It's looking exciting. We are looking stronger on the guys coming in. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. What's your views on Goretzka, Gavin? I think he's a tank, mate. I do. I think he's absolutely quality. Akanji as well. If we do manage to get that deal done, he looks good from what I'm seeing. But like I say, I never followed him up until this. So, again, I can't give a full statement on how good he is. But I'm hearing a lot of good things of people that do know about him. Tom Connolly says, off topic, Daz, doing my fantasy team for K21. Have you heard anything about Hazard? According to his dad, he has spat the dummy out due to interest from Spain. I haven't heard too much about it. Obviously, for a while, Hazard there's been rumours about him going, hasn't there? But it hasn't come about yet. I think Chelsea have done well, really, to keep him at the club, like up until now. But not too sure on whether he's finally spitting his dummy out. It could well be. If Chelsea lose Hazard, they drop out of the top four, don't they? If he goes in January, they're out of the top four for me. They've got a good team, but Chelsea are very similar to us, where they ain't got a lot of squad depth. I think Liverpool have actually got better squad depth now than what Chelsea have, which is a good thing, if you know what I mean. But we've got a couple more key areas that we need to strengthen and improve to really push on, if you know what I mean. But on a serious note, guys, I'm saying this year Liverpool could make second. I think Man City are well and truly, they've done the league, and let's face it, this year. But Man United are starting to slip up, and if we really knuckle down and sort it out for the second half of the season, we could finish strong. Klopp's rotation has been really clever up until Christmas and that, which failed us. We didn't have the squad depth last year and that, and then this run of games now after Christmas is key and has hurt us in the past. But I think we're going to be fresh for it. I think, you know, if we give the other teams a slapping in the second half of the season, we could definitely take that second spot this year. But yeah, what you were saying basically about Hazard spitting his dummy out, I quite believe that he probably is, but I don't know how true it is at the moment, mate. I'm so caught up in Liverpool rumours that I try to avoid trying to find out whether all the other rumours from other clubs and that are true, unless it correlates with Liverpool. So, you know, like Griezmann going to Barcelona, the reason I might keep up to date on that is because I feel that if they sign Griezmann, that means they won't be able to get Coutinho in the same transfer window for me. Do you see what I'm saying with that one, guys? That's how my brain works. You have to piece things together and try and make your own opinion on what makes sense, if you know what I mean. But it's a free transfer due to contract. That must be about Goretzka. Yeah. Yeah, it will be a free, but obviously there's still fees and that go into it, and it will be in the summer. His contract runs out in the summer. January, though, he's able to sign a pre-contract with whoever. Same with Emre Can. Rowan Shaw, you're right, mate. Welcome to the stream tonight, buddy. If we announce Gretzky before January, we'd get reported for tapping up again. Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. You got to be careful. We have got to be really careful with things. Barcelona, I don't know how Barcelona ain't getting a bloody transfer ban. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous what they're doing. Like, their players talking about Coutinho and that. Like, stuff them. Like, by the way, guys, as well, for any of you to watch my video that I released this evening, where I give some updates, and I was talking about, obviously, Liverpool versus Leicester tomorrow. I noticed when I watched it back that I kept saying see Ronaldo. I didn't mean see Ronaldo. I meant the original Ronaldo. But, you know, I've been out for a meal with the missus. I was trying to cram everything into that one video. And I kept saying see Ronaldo because it's just easy. Do you know what I mean? It rolls off the tongue, see Ronaldo instead of Ronaldo. And, yeah, so my apologies. I do know what I'm talking about. Trust me, guys. I literally read that report earlier. And, yeah, when I watched it back, I was like, what? You fucking idiot. Why are you saying see Ronaldo for? But, yeah, I left it and pinned it as a comment to say I meant the original Ronaldo before anyone jumps on me. You know what I mean? It don't look good, does it? But, yeah. I always do it. I always mess my names up with players and that. I can't help it. It's just me in general. SM, I saw it. Gallagher says, I got the notifications. Good, good. I'm glad, guys. You must be talking about the video that I put out on my other channel saying I'm going live. That's good to hear then, guys. Yeah, that's where I see it on the main channel. Sweet. So that works then. So I'll do that every time I go to do a live stream on this. Obviously, if you want to get involved in a live stream, subscribe to this channel and flick the bell notifications so you'll get a notification anyway from this. But just to double check, I'll do it on that as well. Because a lot of people, my subscribers on the main channel, they don't know about this channel. Because I haven't seen the videos or whatever about it, so. Guten Abendaz. Guten Abendaz, way gets. Maverick, what are you saying, my friend? I generally can't read that, mate. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, enlighten me, buddy. Michael says, it's not official yet, LSM Van der Meulen. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. Never late to talk LFC. Yeah, true, mate, true. Liverpool Fan TV, lads, hello. Hello, mate, how are you, my friend? Outer City Cops in the building, shit the bed, mate. Yeah, as, mate, this is me. On my main channel, I always do late night live streams, you know what I mean? But obviously I've got the streaming ban and that, but yeah, I can't help myself. My brain never shuts off when it comes to Liverpool, if you know what I mean. It's just the way I am. I like to speak to my subscribers and that, get to know what you guys, what's going on up there for you lot. Get your views on what I've been talking about. You know, that's one of the reasons why I started my Liverpool channel, is to get your guys' views. And live streaming is one of the best ways to do it, without a shadow of a doubt. But you're right anyway, Az, mate. If anyone didn't check out mine and Az's collaboration video, make sure to check it out. I definitely think it's a good watch. Don't you agree, Az, mate? I think a couple of good topics that we covered with that one. LSM, shh, don't tell them that. You are ruining it. Oh, sorry. Shh. All right, LSM, mate. All right, pinky promise and all that, you know what I mean? We'll keep it to ourselves, mate. Thomas Bins, hey, Daz, new subscriber. Love the channel already, mate. Wow, hello, Thomas, mate. How are you this evening, buddy? Thank you for joining me, mate. Glad that you're a new subscriber to the channel. If you've got any questions, for all you new subscribers, the way I like to do things on these live streams, we're a bit laid back. You know, we talk about Liverpool, we talk about anything, we talk about life in general if you want to talk about that. But, yeah, you got any questions surrounding Liverpool, anything, now's the time to do it, mate. Let me know. And, yeah, also, it gives me ideas for videos coming up in the future on the channel as well. But, yeah, what are you making of all the rumours, my friend? You'll never walk alone, says Liverpool Fan TV. You'll never walk alone, mate. You'll never walk alone. Welcome, Thomas, says LSM. Yep, Van Dijk will be a great player at the Reds. Oh, 100%. He definitely wasn't giving it his all, was he? Let's face it. There's no way that Virgil van Dijk has been playing his best for Southampton. People are going, he ain't worth 75 million. Look how he's been playing this year. He's been shit. I've been following Van Dijk since his Celtic days, and he is a tank. He is a beast. Klopp is going to get his fitness up, which he's already spoke about he needs to do, and he's going to fit into the team, and it's just going to be like a match made in heaven. It's going to be like, I would say soft porn, but it'd be like full-on hardcore porn when Van Dijk joins Liverpool. We're going to smash it, mate. I am so happy that we got Van Dijk, honestly. You can probably tell by my videos where I was like buzzing and jumping about and that, and Riley screaming. You know what I mean? That's what was going on in his house around that time. Michael Dunn says, I'm not too bad, Gavin P, mate. What's your good news, Gavin, mate? Whatever it is, congrats, mate. I'll let him tell you that, Michael, but it's related to his dad, do you know what I mean? Well made up for him and his family. I don't think Goretzka can sign till June, as it will be a free transfer, as his contract is running out, similar to Chan at Liverpool. Basically, he can do a pre-agreement. As soon as the January transfer window opens, he can sign a pre-agreement contract with a club, i.e. Liverpool, that says he moves to us in the summer. But Schalke can cash in on him, basically. Same with Liverpool can do with Emre Can. So they might decide, if Liverpool go to Schalke now and say, you know, we was going to do a pre-agreement with him, but we'll chuck you 25 million now, but we take him in January, they may take that. Because if he goes on a free, it makes sense to me that you take money. Do you know what I mean? Like Liverpool, I would sell Emre Can in January. If he's going to go and he's not going to sign that thing, I'd say, right, I want the money for you. Now, 25 million, 20 million, whatever, and then go and pay the money for Goretzka, if you know what I mean. Like, but it depends. Because if a pre-agreement gets signed, then that's it then, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, Liverpool, Schalke, whoever, they need to act quick with this. And Klopp and that have said that he don't really think about it, but obviously Liverpool Football Club will be thinking about the Emre Can situation every single day, because they'll be going, right, where's he going to go? What are we going to do? How much could we get for him? Should we sell him in January? Should we just let him go on a free? What makes sense, you know what I mean? Liverpool Fan TV says sub to me. Liverpool Fan TV, mate, anyone that says sub to them on the channel or on the live streams, my mods will ban them, because it's not the best way to go about getting subs, if you know what I mean. If you want subs, comment in the live streams, comment on the videos, talk to people, interact with people. That's what I find. Anybody that goes on channels just going, come sub to my channel. People won't sub to you just generally because it's classed as, I don't know what it's classed as, but people don't like it generally. So just a bit of advice for you, mate. You're a Liverpool fan, so I want the best for you. And yeah, I think your best way about going about it is literally just to give people good views, communicate with them and that, mate. But I saw you kept putting it earlier, but yeah, my mods will jump all over it, and they do ban people that do that. So just be a bit careful with that one, buddy, in the future. Can Liverpool win the FA Cup? Says Liverpool Fan TV, mate. On a serious note, I think now we could go on. I think we've got a hope of winning the Champions League. It just comes down to whether Van Dijk hits the ground running quicker, whether we do carry on doing better defensively. We've definitely got the attack that can hurt anyone. But when you look at the likes of PSG and that, so can I. And if you're coming up against a leaky defence that we can have, it's dangerous, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, who knows? But it's Liverpool. It's, you know, anything can happen with Liverpool. We like to do things the hard way, don't we? I've been supporting the club for a long time now. I'm nearly 30. And something that I've learnt with Liverpool is we try and do things the hard way. But, you know, with the Champions League and that, you know, anything's possible. But with the cup games and stuff, there's no reason why Liverpool shouldn't be winning silverware every year. It's been too long since we consistently won silverware for me. Ali says Cater or Kante, Matip or Van Dijk. Well, definitely Cater there, mate, to be honest. Matip or Van Dijk. Obviously, Van Dijk is better than Matip, without a shadow of a doubt, but I think Matip pairs Van Dijk, if you know what I mean. Ray Taylor, hi guys. Hey Ray, how are you tonight, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Got any questions for me, guys? Put it in the comment section. I do fall behind on the chat because I get a lot of comments and it's impossible to keep up with. But I do try and read and comment and reply to every single message. So that's why it takes me a little while to catch up, if you know what I mean. But bear with me, guys. I will get to what you say. Trust me. Liverpool Fan TV says, thanks. No problem, my friend. Wow, look, it's jumping again. It's jumping again, guys. I'm going to have to go from here. The issues with Leon is that he can be injury prone. Oh, yeah, I see that, mate. Yeah, he suffered, didn't he, before? Ryan says, if Virgil settles, well, we will easily finish minimum third. Yeah, I think so as well, Ryan, mate, to be honest. I generally do believe we could get up there. I'm confident that we definitely finish in the Champions League spots again this year now. Injury prone, says Maverick. Yeah, that was just highlight what you said a minute ago, wasn't it? Paul's in the building. Right, Paul, mate. Hello, Michael. Feeling like hammered. Shit, yeah, you got the flu, ain't you, Paul, mate? Sorry to it, buddy. I hope you get better soon, mate. You know what I mean? Like, as Michael would say, get a whiskey and some honey or whatever he always tells me to get. Because I suffer with my chest and you probably can hear it in my voice, especially in the winter and that. I struggle. Benino's bitching again. It's funny as he spent 300 million and can't beat Bristol City. I know. I spoke about it on my bloody video earlier, Gavin. I was saying about his comments and that. He's a dickhead, and he? Do you know what I mean? Shut up, Bellsprout. Sort your face out. He's an absolute idiot, and he's falling apart. Man United fans think they're the be all and end all. They're going to finish out the top 4 this year. Menino's going to go, and he'll leave them. You know what I mean? He'll fuck off abroad, and then we can laugh at them, can't we? Dad, you're a legend. I love your channel, mate. Thank you very much, Michael, mate, and you're a legend. Every single one of my subscribers, as you probably are aware, are classed as legends. That's what I like to call you lot. And Michael, you're a top mod as well, my friend. Top mod. You're welcome, mate. Come on, you Reg. You'll never walk alone. Sweet as a nut. Yes, you'll never walk alone, everyone. It's never truer, is it, that saying? You know what I mean? When we all get together. I'm tipsy myself, Paul, says Michael. Michael, when are you never tipsy, mate? You're always tipsy, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's late, though, isn't it, to be fair? I feel for Sturridge. Injuries have fucked the guy up. He used to be this pacey world-class striker who used to terrorise defences with or without Suarez in 2014. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I do feel for him. I like Sturridge. I don't have anything against him as a bloke, if you know what I mean. Like, he's a funny lad, isn't he? You know what I mean? And I think on his day, he's a world-class striker. But the injuries have destroyed him. And one of the reasons why I say his time and Liverpool's up is not because he hasn't got the qualities and not because I don't like him. It's because his body don't physically allow him to play, if you know what I mean. It's simple as that, innit? You know? Which is sad for him. But I think that if he went to a team that, you know, the level of expectancy isn't so high, he'd do well. And as well, playing under Jurgen Klopp demands run, press. You know what I mean? Sturridge can't do that, can he? Let's face it, his body don't allow him. So it is time for me that he goes. But yeah, I definitely feel sorry for him, you know. Is there someone camping behind you, mate? That, are you talking about the castle thing in the background? That's one of my boys' Christmas presents that we bought him. It's a little castle. My sister's kids had like, she's got a little daughter that's the same age as Riley. And she's got like a girl's one, it's a pink one. And whenever he goes around, he liked it. So we bought him that for Christmas. He loves it, but he's a bit weary at the moment. You know what I mean? Dad has to go in there with him. He's got some of his toys in there and that. But yeah, it's cool, but it takes up a lot of room. I'm not going to lie. Like, you can probably tell we still haven't put all of his toys away. He's got tons. He's been spoilt bloody rotten. But yeah, that's what it is, mate. But yeah, by the way, let me know if someone comes out from that castle. Because if they do, you know, I'm going to shit myself. Not going to tell a lie about that one. Oi, oi, guys. Oi, oi, Kev Mitchell, mate. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream tonight, Kev, buddy. Hope you're good, Kev. What do you make of the latest, my friend? Jose saying Klopp ruined the market while he spends over 200 million on free players. Jose he's a bellend. I hate him. Yeah, I used to have a lot of respect for Jose Mourinho, but fuck me, is that a long time gone? Do you know what I mean? Can't stand him now, especially being the Manc manager as well. You know, you guys know how much I can't stand him, and you guys are pretty much the same as me. But yeah, how can he, of all people, say, you know, I'll tell you what though, guys, massive respect to Guardiola. Did you see what his comments on it was? He basically said, you have to wait until the future to find out whether it was a money well spent or what on Van Dijk. He said he's a quality player, but, you know, sometimes these expensive players turn out to be the cheaper options. Instead of buying a few cheap defenders that don't turn out good, and then you have to keep going into the market to get it. That was fucking clever, and hats off to him as well. And that is why he's fucking a good manager, isn't it? I don't agree with him going out and buying and spending and just getting players thrown at him left, right and centre. But on the other hand, totally makes sense what he said. And yeah, I like that, man. I absolutely like that. If you compare the two, you know what I mean? Jose Mourinho, dick. Pep Guardiola, muchos respect for your comments, mate. You know what I mean? His team smashing it, ain't they, this year? Yeah, I mean, that was a shock for Jose, and he had Pogba playing. I know. Where was it? I was somewhere there, and my chat always jumps on me, doesn't it? Sub to this channel now, says Mr. Fairy Cake. Wicked, thank you, my friend. Like I say, live streams will be on this up until March, and if the ban's not lifted, it will be March that my live streams will continue like this on the bench LFC. And you guys know I love my bloody live streams. We live stream all the time. I talk to you guys all the time. We have wicked live streams, don't we, lads? Yeah, so this channel at the moment will be the live streams, but once that's back up and running, this one is It's part of my brand. It's on the bench brand. There'll be other things on this channel in the future, but at the moment, we're using and abusing it for the live streams. Radcliffe's in the building. What's up, mates? What's up, Radcliffe, mate? How are you tonight, buddy? Jazz says, what's in that vape? Vodka, I think, mate. No, I'm joking. It's mixed fruit. It's a mixed fruit flavour. It's cheap. I used to smoke, and then because of health problems and that, I use this stick to come off the smoking, but now I've kind of kept on the stick, which isn't great, if you know what I mean. So yeah, bit of a dickhead, to be honest, but I quite like it, you know what I mean. And this mixed fruit flavour is really nice as well, you know. But yeah, I don't condone vaping or smoking, whatever you guys want to say. Just putting it out there, in case there's any youngsters watching, you know. Doesn't mean you're a big man because you vape, guys. Virgil is a beast, says Rodney Stewart. Yes, he is, mate. He's an animal. He's going to destroy it, guys, isn't he? Rodney, you're a legend. Thank you for joining me tonight, my friend. Michael Dunn, legend. Yeah, what's up, mate? Oh, I saw that one, didn't I? Oh, it's jumping on me again, is it? Thank you for subbing to the channel, Mr. Fairy Cake. Thank you for saying that, Michael. What's up, says Ali. What's up, my friend? Radcliffe, what's the latest? What's the late test or the latest? Radcliffe. Alright, so obviously I covered it at the beginning of the stream, but I don't mind giving a brief going over that again. Goretzka, there's a lot of reports saying that he will sign a pre-agreement contract with Liverpool, and that will be him joining us in the summer. A lot of reports saying that that will be released officially within the first few days of the January transfer window opening. My views on it is I'm 80% sure that that is probably true. The places that I like to go, or the people that I talk to find out on this, a couple of them are confident, but then others are saying, look, there's still no evidence on it, so it's going to have to wait and see. The Akanji rumours, like I said, I generally believe that Liverpool was talking to him. I believe that the deal was close to being agreed. I don't fully agree. I don't fully believe that there was a deal that was agreed like some people were saying. That was the first reports, which stunned me, because I was like, really? Because it was like the day after we signed Virgil, and I was like, really? Liverpool signed another centre-back? What the hell? But then, as the latest reports have come out and that, the updates on that is basically what I believe. Liverpool want Akanji in January. Basel want to keep him until the summer. So at the moment, they're banging their heads on that. So we've got to wait and see whether either team give way or whatever with that one. But I'll keep you updated anyway with that one. Daniel Sturridge, people talking about him wanting to move out of the club. I think that's true. I think he wants to go. The one thing that I will say about Daniel Sturridge, though, guys, like I said before on my channel, Klopp apparently, and I believe this as well, Klopp apparently may stop Sturridge from going anywhere in January because he would rather put Danny Ings out on loan to get Danny Ings some game time. But that means keep Sturridge, which tells me as well that we're not out in the market for a striker in January, because keeping Sturridge would mean that, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. But yeah, if there's any other questions, if anyone wants me to cover a certain player, then let me know. A few of you have said about Lamar, but like I say, I've said time and time again, Lamar doesn't move in January for me unless someone goes in with a massive, massive fee. I don't think Liverpool's going to do that in January. I think Liverpool are probably waiting till the summer and hoping that we can get him in the summer. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll wait and see. But the report saying that his agent was in England signing it to sign a deal with Liverpool with whoever, I think we're bullshit, guys. He could be in England, you know, on holiday. It's Christmas, could be doing anything. Doesn't mean he's here trying to sign a deal. Plus, he's an agent for other football players, isn't he? So, Gretzka posted a pic of himself on Instagram watching a Liverpool match. I saw that, Jazz, mate. I saw people. Well, I didn't see it on Instagram. I saw people posting about it. But yeah, it's funny, innit? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what to make of it at the moment. Like I say, I'm 80% confident, which for me to say I'm 80% confident on something means that I am believing that this is very close. But until the clubs release it, we can't be 100% confident. But, you know, I did this with Virgil, guys. This was the same sort of path as with the Van Dijk ones. I said I was fairly confident. And then if you remember when the Man City reports come out and there was no Liverpool reports, I'd spoke to a few people and I literally was 99.9% sure that that deal was going to happen, and then boom, it happened, didn't it? In the famous words of Jurgen Klopp, boom, similar as that. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait for it, if you know what I mean. Wait till the clubs release it. But I think the Goretzka things has got something about it, guys, to be honest. You're welcome. Talk to you next time, mate. You'll never walk alone. Take care, Ali, mate. Take care. Thank you for joining me as always, my friend. Missed about 10 mins because the internet went out. Oh, really, Gallagher? Oh, mate, I hate that. Hate it when the internet plays you up. You know, we pay all this money, don't we, guys, for a good internet and that. And they still mess up, don't they? I mean, we pay a fortune for my internet. We got the biggest package with Virgin. And yeah, it still bloody drops. Still, you know what I mean, sometimes streaming a movie or something like that, you know, that takes like 3 megabytes of download connection to be able to stream a film in HD. Something along them lines. And yeah, even my internet don't want to do that yet. I have like 150 to 250 bloody meg, whatever it is. It's crazy, absolute crazy. Whoa, says someone said whoa, but it jumped on me. What's going on? Oh no. See, this is what annoys me about my live streams. My chat goes like this all the time. Score prediction for Leicester, lads. 2-1 from me, so Klopp. 2-1. Oh, it was Radcliffe. Wow. I love it. Maverick says Akanji is very young, but has a lot of promise and has performed really well in the Champions League. Helped shout out Man United this season. Yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen that game, type in Akanji versus Man United Champions League. He played really, really well. I never watched it live when it was on. Like I say, I've got to be honest with you guys. Like I say, I don't bullshit or nothing. I didn't know anything about Akanji before we were linked with him, and I've just done what you guys have done, YouTubed him. But the one thing that I do know is I do know people that have followed him for a while, and they highly rate him. So that's good. That is good. 3-1, says Gallagher. Yes, I think a lot of us agreeing that Leicester are going to get a goal in this game, aren't we? We're all going with Leicester are definitely going to score. Like I say on my video earlier, we've got to go into it carefully because Liverpool like to overcommit, and Leicester are one of the teams that can punish us because they're fantastic at counter-attacking. Jamie Vardy with his speed, you know what I mean? Mahrez is talented, isn't he? You know, the list is endless. They've got players that can hurt us. I can't remember how you say his name. I always struggle with his name, but Okazaki, I can't say his name, but he bloody hurt us last time, didn't he? So we need to be careful. But I'm going for 2-1 because I think Liverpool are going to play a bit more boring, as James Milner would like to call it. And I think our left and right back stay back and tuck in a little bit more just to stop that counter, or you could see us play with 3 at the back. You know what I mean? Not too sure yet though, guys. We got a lot of games coming up, haven't we? Let's face it. Paul says 3 points are vital tomorrow. We can't let Spurs or Arsenal take 4th place on us. Yeah, totally agree. This is why I say we need to be careful. We need to go into this game making sure that we get 3 points. If we go 1-0 up, bloody see the game out, innit? Just get the 3 points. Simple as that. Alright, Michael says, Kev, 3-1 Liverpool, we're at home, so we should win. Yeah, we got the best defensive record in the Premier League this season at home. So that goes for us as well. You know, we're in a good run of form. But my mates that support Leicester have said to me that they're thinking that Leicester are getting back up there and playing really good football again. And they're pretty confident that they can nick a point against us. So that makes me less confident, if that makes sense. Let's just wait and see. On paper, Liverpool should be able to beat them comfortably. But Leicester have won the Premier League. They've got a good team. And they're the sort of team that can hurt us. So who knows? But I'm still saying that we get the win. But I just think it'll be a close game. Could well be a big goal-scoring game, though. If Liverpool go at them and they go at us, we could see a 5-4, 4-3, something along them lines. Speaking of the devil, Kev says 4-2, Liverpool win. You know what I mean? Michael's got the 3-1 there. So a lot of goals for you guys for Liverpool. It's interesting. What actually is happening with Goretzka? Any closer to a deal, says Thomas Billings. By this point, you probably heard what I just said on Goretzka, Thomas, mate. But if you didn't, leave it in the comment section again. I'm aware that I get a few minutes behind on the chat because I'm trying to answer every comment like I always do. But yeah, it looks like it is close, mate. I'm just waiting for something official. But I believe that we'll be waiting until January window opens. It's not going to be like Van Dijk. I don't think they announced it before January transfer window because of the situation with that one. Players can get more wages if they leave on a free, can't they? Yes, mate, they can, Jazz. Totally true. Clubs are willing to pay higher wages to players that don't cost money, basically. That's where the money ends up being made up in the long run. But, you know, there's a lot that goes into these free contracts. A lot of people think it's just completely free, but it's not, because whether they get more money in the wages, a lot of it comes down to like add-ons and stuff as well. Like they get a lot in add-ons if they do a certain amount of games, do well and things like that. Like there's a lot that goes into it. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of people I've been speaking to recently, like, I don't get what's hard about it. It's a free transfer. Just get him. You know what I mean? Like, they think it's that easy. It's not. There's a lot that goes into it. It's the same amount of work, if not more, that goes into these sort of deals as what would have gone into like the Van Dijk deal, if that makes any sense. Like Liverpool at the moment, like hats off to the people that are getting these transfers done, do you know what I mean? Like Edwards and stuff, like they're doing some deals that are, they're shocking me. They're doing really well, you know what I mean? Like a couple of seasons back, I thought we were absolutely fucking awful when it comes to signings. Remember under Brendan Rodgers, the amount of players that we were losing because of like Ian Eyre and shit like that. Like, oh, now we've actually got people in the door that can do a job, you know what I mean? Klopp says, I want that player. I'm not getting anyone else. Even if that means we don't get anyone in this transfer window, we wait till the next one. I want him. It's starting to happen that way, and it's good. It's good for us, isn't it? Good for the future. Gallagher says Spurs and West Ham aren't playing this game week, I think. Not too sure, mate. Not too sure on that one without looking it up. As says Gav Plum, congrats, mate. I'm going through the same thing with my old man, so I know what it's like, pal. I must have missed a comment there saying about the about obviously Gavin's dad and everything like that. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a similar thing with your dad though, as mate, and you know where I am if you want to talk. You got me on Twitter, inbox me, buddy, or whatever. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Things like that is hard, isn't it, guys? When people are suffering with things close to you, and like you guys know, I've got a funeral coming up myself because I lost my friend before Christmas. Still don't know when the funeral is at the moment. But yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? And when people are suffering and that with illness and stuff, we've all lost people close to us and that. So if any of you guys ever need someone to talk to about things like that, I've said it time and time again on my channel. You know where I am. You only have to inbox me, and I'll be there. I think our defenders will want to impress knowing Van Dijk will be taking his starting 11 spot for himself. Yeah, definitely, mate. They are going to want to perform because they're all going to be shit in it. Let's face it. You know, Lovren, Klavan, Matip even would have been sitting there waiting for the news and going, oh, shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, they probably knew about the deal before, a while before we knew. But I don't know. They're all going to be trying to play well. Our tricky side going to have to work. Oh, Leicester are a tricky side, going to have to work hard for these 3 points. No complacency. Yeah, definitely, Mav, mate, definitely. Yeah, I've seen people say that we're smashing them and that. You know, we could, but I don't think it's going to be that simple. I think they're going to be a hard team for us to play against. You know, after the Swansea game, everyone's going, bring on Leicester, we're going to smash them, we're doing so good. Swansea and Leicester are a complete different animal, aren't they? Let's face it. But fair play to Liverpool, though. Swansea weren't, even though they're bad, their form's not great. Apparently, defensively, they haven't been too bad. So, you know, in that case, Liverpool getting 5 goals against them. Big statement there from our attack. But we don't need confirmation. Our attack is absolutely fucking blinding, isn't it? Like, where was we? It doesn't matter. They have the same objectives as us, getting top 4. Yeah, exactly. I'm still smiling, Michael. Happy to have Virgil on board, says Radcliffe. I know, every time I see or read or hear Virgil's name, I just, you know, laugh. Where was it, Ambry? We need to get gimmies from Atletico Madrid. A lot of shouts there, Ambry, mate. A lot of shouts about that, you know what I mean? Atletico have got a really strong team, haven't they? You know what I mean? I rate a lot of their players, mate. So, yeah, good one. But welcome to the stream anyway, mate. Michael, I just think that our front 4 are too quick and strong for them. Hopefully you're right, Michael. Hopefully you're right. Furno, what are you doing? What are you saying about the fit? Oh, he's put joke underneath. I was going to say, don't put about subbing to your channel. You know what I mean? Like, God, if anyone's saying about subbing to your channel, they'll be blocked from the stream. You know what happens, guys. Furno, mate, you are a legend because you're always sending me things and that. And, yeah, you do a lot for me and that. So I'm guessing that was just a joke. But I read that and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Furno knows better than that. You know what I mean? Please tell me Lovren isn't starting, says Paul. Who knows, Paul? Who knows? Probably is. Probably is, isn't he? Matip's coming back off the injury and that, isn't he? So I don't know whether he'll be fully fit for this one. He was for the last game when he played in the last one, but I don't know at the moment. He was very quiet, you know what I mean? I thought Klavan did well. Maybe Klavan sits out Lovren and Matip plays. I don't know at the moment. Interesting now. I'd like to know what you guys think. My channel is dead anyway. Don't do that. I'm serious. Oh, about the subscribing. Yeah, I got you. Why not against Burnley? World Racing had put, but I think Michael deleted it. I don't know why. Van Dijk can't play for us until the Everton game. Yeah. I don't even think that he'll play for us even in the Everton game. From what Klopp was saying, Klopp said that we're not in no rush to bring him into the team. Basically, what he said was Van Dijk needs to get his fitness up. He needs to adjust to the players, how we want him to play. He said playing for Southampton under their tactics and Liverpool is completely different. So he's got to take time with that one. And Klopp said, we're not in any rush because we've already got good players in them positions. So, yeah, that bit made me laugh. But I generally do think that we'll wait a little bit until we start to see Van Dijk play a full game for us. We will need him, though. We've got a busy period in that, isn't it? So, just, it depends on how much he impresses Klopp in training, I think, with that one. 1-0 against Burnley, says Gallagher. 3-0, need a clean sheet. Is a defence we need to worry about, but good to have Matip back. Yeah, definitely. We need Morata, do you agree? We need Morata, do you agree? Morata is a good player. I've liked Morata. I was gutted when he went to Chelsea. But, you know, I'm happy with Firmino at the moment, which on my channel before I said Firmino wasn't the out-and-out striker that we need, but all of a sudden, tactics have changed. He's adjusted to them tactics, and we're smashing it. So, well and truly happy with that one. Look, guys. It might be a bit dirty because my son hit me cup earlier and it spilt a bit of tea, but do you know what I mean? On the bench, LFC mug. Love it. You guys know I love me cup of tea on my live streams. Where was it? I'm trying to catch up with some of the comments here. No Shafiq, Oblak to Liverpool. And the chat's just jumped again. Let me get back to where I was. I can't see what's been said there because for some reason everything's jumping all over the place, which is annoying. Q Pierapong is in the building. He said, Leon Goretzka, welcome to Liverpool. Hello, Q, mate. Welcome for joining the stream, buddy. Yeah, great news. If fully true, it'd be a great player to bring in, wouldn't he? Let's face it. Another Irish here, says Paul. Uri Booker, if Coutinho goes in jam, we will be in trouble. Yeah, I don't think he will, though, mate. I think it'll be this summer that he goes. I definitely think he's going better this summer, if you know what I mean. You sound like a terrible car salesman, says Thomas. You know what I mean? Well, I've never tried to be a car salesman, so I don't know, but I could probably sell a car, to be fair. But yeah, I'll take it as a compliment anyway, Thomas. Matthew Stewart, yes. I don't know what's been said here. I've missed a lot of comments here, guys, because my channel, the stream is just jumping all over the place. Liverpool's team is going to be great this year with Cater also, says Macmillan. Yeah, definitely, mate. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining me tonight, buddy. I can't see what's going on here. Virgil, with the spunky things. I'm Irish and Virgil is sexy, says Matthew. Yes, Matthew, mate. We've got a lot of Irish on this channel. A lot of the Irish lads like to join in on the live streams and that. It's really good, isn't it? You know what I mean? Michael's blocking people, banning people, deleting messages, so I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, Gavin, I've realised, mate. I have realised if you're still in the building, you're normally a mod, aren't you? But because it's a new channel, you wasn't mod on this one, but you and Michael are my mods, isn't you? So there you go. Now you're a mod. There you go. So if anyone's being a dickhead, get rid, because we don't like them, do we? Do you know what I mean? We don't like the dickheads. We all want what's best for Liverpool, and we want people that get on with each other, not people that just want to cause shit. Ahmed, 5-1 to Liverpool, mate. If we beat at 5-1, I would love that. So good shout there. Fella says Ox changed to a completely different player recently. Klopp got Wenger out of him. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, mate. Ox, for me, I said, didn't I, at the beginning, it'd be a brilliant signing for us. I'm gassy. See, I had a little bit of tea. Ox looks like a genuine Jurgen Klopp player. So for me, I knew it would only be a matter of time until we started seeing good out of him. I'm just waiting to see whether he can keep the consistency up, if you know what I mean. We still got more to come from him yet, you know. Now Ox is not there yet. Will be next season before you see the best out of him. Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot more to come. I just think that we won't keep a clean sheet tomorrow, says Gallagher. Same here, mate. I think they'll get a goal, you know what I mean. Hopefully Liverpool get more. Liverpool's team is going to be great this year. Yes, definitely. Maverick is saying 4-2 tomorrow. Yeah, mate. It's a good shout there. Goals, goals, goals. Sorry, World. I too misunderstood your content, mate. Shit, forgive me, mate. I don't know what World did, but I know he's been a subscriber for time. I don't know what he was saying because you kept deleting his messages, so I couldn't review it. But, yeah, sorry, man. Fernando, what would you do if one of your mods is a Man United fan? Oh, bloody hell, I don't know, do you know what I mean? He wouldn't be a mod for long, let's face it. Tom Conley says, Mane back on form tomorrow and give us a hat-trick before New Year's 3-2. That would be lovely, Tom, mate, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely smashing. I would love to see Mane get a hat-trick. You know, he's dipped in form, but he'll be back, guys. He'll be back. I'm not worried about it. He'll be good. Yeah, mate, I did hear it. Lol. I've subbed to your channel, World. I don't know. There's loads of messages being deleted. I don't know what people are saying. Who's this rent boy twat? So I guess it's someone coming that was a bit of a rent boy. I'm going to skip them comments because everyone's having a go at someone. I'm good, thanks, Paul. We're heading in the right direction. The worst we could do is end up like Arsenal, right? Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly, Jams. Welcome to the stream tonight, Jams, mate. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I was getting worried that Liverpool was going to end up taking the same path as Arsenal. But hopefully we're not. Hopefully we're just going to bypass them. Kick them down the bottom of the table. Fuck them. Fuck them, mate. Can we not sell Sturridge and use Solanke as backup and pay Shulker 25 from Southampton to release Leon now? We could do. We could do. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Salah can play as a striker as well, because generally what you look at is in a team, you want to have around 3 to 4 strikers. So, yeah, we could easily, with the players that we got now, they can interchange and play different positions. We could easily get rid of Sturridge, you know, get some money in and use that to go there as well. So that's a big shout, Maverick, mate. I like that, buddy. I'm doing so if I can shift this flu, thanks for asking. Yeah, mate, get rid of that flu, you know what I mean? Like, I hate the flu, mate. Whenever you get the flu, it's horrible, isn't it? Imran Khan, bring back Andy Carroll. Oh, the big lad with the long hair, right? God, I remember when we signed Andy Carroll, right? I was buzzing. I was like, yes, come on. What a player. How wrong I was, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. What about Lozan? Talk to me. No problems, Paul, mate. Beware the Vardy and Okazaki. Yeah, exactly, Maverick, exactly. I share your views with that one at the moment. Well, hello, World Racing. Sorry for what I said, misread your thing. Cheers for subbing, mate. World, mate, I think I was seeing a lot of your messages were getting deleted, and I was like, what's going on? World's always on my channel, do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way he's like being bad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I didn't see what you had put or whatever, but yeah, it sounds like it's all good now between you and the mods, so that's cool. This guy any good? Royal Flush, are you talking about Goretzka, mate? If you're talking about Goretzka, Goretzka is good. Good player. A lot of people are trying to compare him to Emre Can, which you can't. They're just two midfielders. Emre Can's better defensively for me than Goretzka, but Goretzka's very much, again, he's like a sort of midfielder that Klopp likes. He likes to press on the front foot, likes to win the ball back. He's fantastic going forwards. He's got great vision. He can score a goal as well, like, put it that way. He's got strength. All round, I think Goretzka will be a quality signing for Liverpool. He's very sought after. A lot of people are saying that he's the next big thing from Germany. But, you know, on the other hand, I'm a little bit gutted if we lose Emre Can as well, because I think Emre Can's going to be another main German for them in their national team and out over the years. So, you know, but Goretzka, I think, will be worth it, mate, especially because it won't cost us a lot as well. Is Goretzka happening? A lot. Tej Sharp, mate, welcome to the stream. A lot of people are saying so, mate, but I believe we need to wait until the January transfer window opens to get some confirmation about it, because at the moment, I'm 80% sure that there's something going on there, but until January opens, we're not going to know for definite, because it won't be released like the Van Dijk one was, because it's a pre-contract deal. And if it does happen, it looks more likely that it will be he comes in the summer, not in January, you know. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, fingers and toes crossed, we can actually land him in January. That would be cool. That would be really good if we could do that. The Junior 2017, just here. Any news on Goretzka, mate? Hello, Junior. How are you, mate? Literally what I just said, buddy. So, obviously, some of you guys are joining now. To summarise as fast as I possibly can with Goretzka, I'm 80% sure that Goretzka, there's stuff going on there, that he's close to signing a deal with Liverpool. It looks, from what I can tell, that it's a pre-arranged deal, an agreement, basically a pre-arranged contract with Liverpool Football Club to join us in the summer. That seems to be what Shulker want as well. But Liverpool apparently trying to see whether they would accept money for him to come in January. But How much I believe that bit, I don't know. You know, there's been talks of a medical and all this rubbish coming out. I don't know how true any of that is at the moment. I'm not going to go with any of that. But what I do think is between January the 1st and January the 5th, we should know whether that deal's fully done or not, if you know what I mean. And whether he's coming in January or he's coming in the summer. But stay tuned to that one, mate, because I definitely think that there is some movement there with Goretzka. I'm believing what I'm seeing, if you know what I mean. You know, like I say to you, it's only my views. I could be wrong on things, but it is what it is. And I try to dissect the bullshit from the truth as much as possible. And Goretzka, for me, looks like it might be the next one that we announce, if you know what I mean. Clavan's been good recently, says Matthew Stewart. He has, mate. He has indeed. He's been a little tank, isn't he, for us? You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. Clavan before, I was like, oh, God, like him and Lovren. Mistakes. But I actually think Clavan and Lovren don't play half bad together. Lovren plays better as a right centre-back than he does as a left centre-back. And Clavan, like, Jesus, like, clearing balls, blocking shots. Looks like a different player at the moment, which is good. We've needed it. We needed a hero, an unsung hero at the back, and Clavan's been that any at the moment. It's all cool, bro. Glad to hear it well, mate. Liverpool will win the Premier League next season, says Stephen Broughton. You know, I think we'd definitely be up there competing for it with the likes of Man City. Couple of two key areas that I would like to see. A holding midfielder, which probably won't happen, but we're getting a midfielder, i.e. Goretzka. And we got Naby Keita coming in next summer, which will help. And I'd like to see a world-class goalkeeper coming in as well. That, for me, then, Liverpool could really push on next year to try and win that Premier League. In consistency, Liverpool need to start to be consistent. That's why we ain't won it. It's consistency. We score goals, we blitz teams, but then in another day we don't turn up and we drop silly points and draw, don't we? Like, what is it, 8 draws this season? Absolute bloody joke, isn't it, guys? For any of you guys that are joining me, by the way, on this live stream, my main content to do with Liverpool is on my main channel, which is On The Bench LFC. But I have to do my live streams on the Bench TV, which is what I'm on at the moment. Because I've got a live stream ban, someone flagged a video. YouTube didn't look into it properly. They thought I was streaming the game live on YouTube, which I wasn't. Yeah, I've appealed it. I'm waiting for that to go. But that's why my live stream's on this one at the moment. But if you enjoy Liverpool content and you like to keep up to date with all the transfer rumours and gossip, head over to On The Bench LFC and subscribe to that one, because that's where you're getting all my videos. The live streams, every now and then, I do it like every couple of days or whatever. If I've got a bit of time like tonight, I'll live stream, you know. So, but just putting it out there in case any of you have subscribed to his channel and you think, oh God, like, why am I not seeing any more content from him and stuff? You'll see it on The Bench LFC, trust me, guys. The way Henson runs makes me laugh, says Andrew, right? I get what you're saying, Andrew. I get what you're saying, mate. Yeah, he's a little bit funny, isn't it? And then Rob says, our midfield with Naby Keita and Goretzka. I know, mate, I know. Welcome to the stream, guys. Andrew, welcome. Alamin? Is it Alamin, Rob? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah. What a fucking midfield that would be. I love it, guys. Seriously, I absolutely love it. I lost my brother from suicide, and it's heartbreaking. It is, Michael, mate. It is, mate. As I've said before, sorry for your loss on that. And yeah, you know I'm always here for you, Mike, mate. You know it. I'm in Philwyn. Oh, I've read that one, didn't I? Bloody hell. See, me chat's doing the thinking. Do we play Palace next week? Hold up. Hold up. Let me just double check. I don't want to give you any false information. So busy with whatchamacallit at the moment. All the rumours. Right, so hang on. So Liverpool have got Leicester obviously Saturday 3 o'clock. Then we got Burnley on Monday. Then we got Everton. Then Man City. Then Swansea. Then Huddersfield. Then Tottenham. Southampton. So yeah, we ain't got Crystal Palace. From what that's saying, I don't know how legit that is actually. Looking at that, but yeah, we haven't got Palace, mate. Imran Khan, John Henson needs to leave. He is the weakest link. How he become an LFC player, then captain, I will never understand. Yeah, I think he was doing well when he got made captain. And I think it hurts him that he's playing in a role that's not his own, like holding midfielder. But yeah, I definitely feel at the moment he's not been at that level. And as much as I hate to say the injuries that he's got, you know what I mean? I don't like any of our players getting injured and it's a bad time for him. But I actually think we'll do better with him out of the team. We could have done with him for the rotation though, not going to lie. Because he's still captain of Liverpool and the players do look up to him to a certain degree. But if you ask me, if you're being ruthless, next season I don't see Henson getting in that midfield if we get the players that we're after. Alright, that's how are we. The glory days is just around the corner, says Rossi. Yo, Rossi, how are you, mate? Thank you for joining me, Rossi, mate. Yeah, the glory days are upon us, mate. They are upon us. Good night all. Catch you soon. For some chat. Yes, well, thank you, mate. Thank you for joining me. Sorry about the confusion there with the mods, buddy. But all is good, isn't it, mate? Take care, mate. And I will speak to you shortly. Tez, I meant sorry, mate. We play Man City after Everton. That's right, Gallagher, mate. That's it. That's spot on. Do you hate full-time Devils? Says Stephen Broughton. What? The Manx, mate? I don't get on with the Manx, you know what I mean? I know my friends that support Man United and stuff. But yeah, you know, it is what it is with them. But I'll try my best, you know, to let all their bullshit go over my head and stuff. They like to laugh at Liverpool, don't they? But it's us that are laughing at them and will be for years to come. Ravi says, do you think FSG will finally forget this bullshit about only buying for the future? Yeah, I think they're doing that now, Ravi. I think we're starting to see that. Finally, you know what I mean? As long as they continue to do that, you know what I mean? I think the Van Dijk thing is a statement. As long as it's not, we bought Van Dijk because Coutinho's going in January. If that happens, there will be uproar, won't there? How can Kate be 55 million and Lamar 90 million? Monaco just trying to rob everyone. That's Monaco for you, Ted Sharp, mate. That's why they have so much money in it, let's face it. It's a joke, isn't it? Firmino is a beast, the glue that keeps the attack together. Yeah, I think so as well, mate. Gretzky is box-to-box OP. Yes, Matthew, totally agree. Genie is in the building. Right, Genie FC, mate. How are you, mate? So if we sign Goretzka for the summer, Emre Can and Coutinho out, then use Coutinho money for Lamar, maybe. It's possible, mate. It is possible. I think Lamar, we'll go after Lamar once we know Coutinho's going. I think that's how I see it happening. It would be good if Liverpool could get Lamar before Coutinho goes to bed him in, but like people have been saying, but I can't see it happening. I can't see Monaco releasing Lamar without it being a massive fee in January. And I just don't see Liverpool matching that when, if Liverpool had been talking to Lamar and his agent, they could have said, wait until the summer. We're definitely coming for you. You know, they promised Van Dijk they're going for him. They've done it and they paid 75 million. So that is a sign to other players as well, like Lamar. Liverpool will do what they say. So if they say that to Lamar, maybe he waits until the summer to push for a move to come to Liverpool. You know, we don't know the truth on everything at the moment, but I'm sure we'll start to see that. Especially as January goes on, we'll see what is happening and not. And then that should give us a good way of looking at the summer and what would happen there as well. This chat, Thomas, that Daz is on about, mate. I don't know what you're saying, Michael, mate. I'm behind on the comments, mate, so I'm a little bit lost with what some people are saying. Love Fabinho from Monaco too. Yeah, a lot of people saying about Fabinho. Do you know what I mean? Coming to Liverpool. You know, he's the sort of player that I would take at us. I think he'd do us good, but I just don't think we go after a player like that. Klopp said before that he doesn't think we need a specialist holding midfielder to play that role because Liverpool should press as a team, hurry the team to make them lose the ball, and then we win the second balls. And that's what he wants. So, you know, I can't see us going all out for a specialist holding midfielder. If anything, I think this Goretzka will be the midfielder that comes in, if you know what I mean. Jordan Henson out, says Khan. A lot of people share your views, mate. A lot of people share your views. Thomas Sheridan, his inform card on FIFA is lit. Yes, mate, indeed, indeed. So we got a FIFA fan as well. Emre Can is one of my favourite players. It would be sad when he goes to Juventus. Yeah, I like Emre Can. He's peeved me off over all this because I think, you know, I get that he's trying to sort his future out and that because we would all do the same. You'd all want what's best for you and your family and things like that. But on the other hand, why should Liverpool, if it's true, why should Liverpool give him a buyout clause when we're not giving other players buyout clauses? No, you're not better than Liverpool Football Club. You're not bigger than it. So shut your mouth, sign a bloody contract. But what I think it is he's not been promised first-team football. You know, that was a rumour that came out about it as well. He knows Naby Keita's coming in. He's shitting himself because he thinks he's not going to get first-team football. If that's the case, then obviously, good riddance in that sense because I want players that are willing to fight to get into the first team. If he doesn't feel he's good enough to get into it over the players that we're going to be getting, then I don't know, mate. I don't know. But I am like I say, I am gutted. I just hope that Emre Can goes to someone like Juventus, like the rumours are, and not to a Premier League rival, because he is still a good player on his day. I mean, that bloody goal that he scored that time, the bicycle kick, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't think we're seeing the best out of Emre Can at the moment because of everything surrounding his future. Thanks for the mention, says Tez Sharp. You're welcome, Tez Sharp, mate. Massive shout out to Tez Sharp. I like to read everyone's comments as much as I can. But obviously, it says we've got 71 people watching at the moment. It's hard for me to keep up with the comments and to read every single one. But I try my best, you know. Chan is rubbish, says Andrew. Right, he has been recently, mate, and he ain't been good at all. Isn't Butland a Liverpool fan? Yeah, apparently he is, Ferner. Apparently he is. Vape is life, says Jams. Yeah, no smoking. To me, do you know what I mean? It's funny because I've got asthma. And I had to go to the asthma nurse recently, and I was speaking to her. And she went, do you smoke? And I was like, no, I ain't smoked for ages. I said, but a vape. I said, you know, what's the crack with these vapes? Like, is it still really bad for you? And even the asthma nurse said it's a lot better than smoking. So I was like, sweet, that means I'm going to go home and just carry on cracking on with this. Damien Elson's in the building. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? He says, think LFC still got a lot of players to sell that can finance much of these higher price deals we are making. Markovic, Flanagan, Randall, Origi, Sturridge, Mignolet, Lovren, Kent, Ojo, etc. What you think? I totally agree with you, mate. I think you're spot on there, to be fair. I mean, at the moment, everything's up in the air, isn't it, with a lot of them players? Like, you're not really hearing about them and stuff. And, you know, like Markovic, for instance, like, he should have been gone a long time ago. He had his chance. I was well hyped about him coming to Liverpool. What a waste of money that was. Too lightweight for the Premier League. But, like, there's a lot of players that you've said in there, you know, that Liverpool could sell on for a tidy fee. And it helps getting big players. But I think at the moment, Klopp's probably looking at it. Until we get these big players in, a lot of them names don't go off the sheet, if you know what I mean. We don't sell them just in case we can't get our targets in, because you don't want to leave yourself short. But yeah, totally agree with that comment, mate. We've got a lot of players that could add up to a nice, tasty transfer budget in it, really, for us. So I have to admit, FSG ain't really showing ambition lately. Are really showing ambition lately. Players really want to play for us. Feel like good times are not far away. Yeah. With FSG, it's a sore one for me, because I'm still not FSG out. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people that are FSG out and anti-FSG and that. But what I said is, I would prefer to see owners that support Liverpool Football Club and want to be at the games all the time, want to be there, in and around the team, in and around the supporters. That's what I would like to see. And, you know, when they first come in, they said it in their own words that they will sort us out financially. I mean, Liverpool Football Club need to finance themselves with transfers and that. But FSG will put things in place like get the sponsorship deals, get the people in the right places that can keep your bank balance and that sorted and that, which they've done, you know. And now we're starting to see that money's being added in there. Things are working on with stuff. So whatever way you look at FSG, it's better the devil you know for me, you know what I mean? That's why I haven't said FSG out, because look at the fucking owners that we had before, you know what I mean? They nearly run us into the ground. We nearly didn't have a Liverpool Football Club to support. That would be shocking. So one thing that you can guarantee with FSG is we never go bankrupt under them, because, you know, they do this. That's what they do. They're a business, and they look at Liverpool as a business as well, which I don't like personally. But, you know, as long as we get players like we are starting to do, we got the manager for us now. They're putting people like Edwards and that in the right place. You know, the future is definitely bright, isn't it, guys? I think it's fair to say. But I know FSG is a sore subject among all the Liverpool supporters. A lot of people disagree on that, but yeah, you know, we've had the conversations on my channel before. I've read out loads of stats. I've looked into them deeply, and how much money, net spend, and things like that since they've been at Liverpool, and it was shocking up until now. You know, but I'm waiting to see whether Coutinho and that goes yet, because if Coutinho goes, the net spend still balances instead of being well good, if you know what I mean. Didn't he nearly sign for us a couple of years ago? Who nearly sign for us? Let me know. Schalke are not in Europe, so maybe they will accept cash. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think this could be something that's been going on over the last couple of days. Liverpool could have been testing the waters, saying we're taking off you in January for a bit of money. But, you know, if he has already said to Liverpool, I will definitely come to you in the summer, then, you know, Liverpool might go, right, we don't let Emre Can go anywhere. We definitely don't sell him. We let him go for free. We get Goretzka in the summer. We stick with what we got at the moment. and we get Goretzka on a free. Maybe they do that. I don't know. There's a couple of things, like I say, it's a difficult deal, but it's definitely close to happening, at least for me. But yeah, anything can happen. But until it's released, we don't know what the ins and outs are on it. But I would love for it to be announced, and for it to be announced that he's signing for us in January as well. Because the one thing I hate, like with Naby Keita, is so annoying, isn't it, as a Liverpool fan? Like with Naby Keita, yes, Liverpool signed Naby Keita, but he's not coming until next summer, and it's like, are you fucking joking me? I want to see him play for Liverpool, you know what I mean? But yeah, well worth the wait, Naby Keita is. But I'm just saying, it's good that Liverpool are doing deals like this, because it means we're actually pulling our finger out for once, which is good. But yeah, I would love for him to be released to come in January. Good night, lads. I'm off to bed. Good night, Matthew, mate. Thank you for joining me. Top drawer, mate. Thank you for joining the channel as well. Rossi, yeah, before he went to Stoke, Furno. Are you talking about Butland here, guys? There you go. I'll just see Rossi's message. I'm guessing you said he nearly signed for us a couple of years ago, which would be Butland, which is true. Simple. Unless Klopp, Gerrard, King, Kenny, Rodgers, England managers at every level and all the Sunderland coaches are wrong, Henson clearly has something about him. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, they see him as captain. And from what I hear as well, a lot of the players do look up to him off the pitch as well. You know, a lot of the players have spoke about him, spoke highly, saying one day he'll be a manager. So, you know, he has something there that we don't see. You know what I mean? But with his recent run of form, he's not good enough to play in that starting 11. There's players that are playing better than him. They deserve to be in there for me. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like I say, everyone's got their own views and that on it. Gavin and me often spoke about Henson, didn't we, Gavin? Towards the beginning of my channel and that. And we've got our opinions on him. And then, like I say, up until recently, I was saying, look, he's been played out of position. I was backing him. And then with his form lately, I was like, right, look, you're not playing well enough for me to say that you deserve a starting 11 spot. So, simple as that. Just because he's a captain or whatever doesn't mean that he should play over someone like maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain that's playing better on the day, if you know what I mean. Have sore throat or get a hot whiskey. Go on, Michael. Have one for me as well, please, Michael. Do you know what I mean? I could do with one of them right now. Jeannie says in January. Yeah, I haven't seen the other comment, mate, or it was a long time ago. Sorry, my friend. How do you rate Spurs goalkeeper? Oh, what? Lloris, mate? Yeah, brilliant. I think Liverpool should have gone after Lloris, mate, to be honest. When they got him, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I wanted him, you know? And now I definitely... I feel that he's one of the reasons why Tottenham do as good as what they do. And there's a few other names in their team, and i.e. Harry Kane, who's annoying me because I want Salah to finish top goal scorer this year, but Kane's keeps getting bloody goals, doesn't he? Dickhead, sort it out. No, he's a quality player as well. But yeah, I rate their goalkeeper, mate, and I'd take him at Liverpool, to be fair. Ted Sharp says, would be a typical Liverpool move using the Klopp pulling power for a player like Gretzky. Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. Fernando, Kent and Ojo won't go, Damien. They go on loan. It'd be loan moves and things like that. You'll see them keep doing loans and stuff unless they pipe up and say, no, I finally want out, you know what I mean? Is he reading this chat, lads? Says Thomas Sheridan. No, I'm not reading it, Thomas, mate. Yeah. Well, you're a legend. Fernando Van Dijk might learn something from Clavan. Yeah, I like it. Can we win the Champions League this season? Says Sharp. Paul, Thomas is trying to catch up with the comments. There's too many comments, but like I say, I try to be as good as possible. I try to read every single comment as much as I can because I like to get everyone's views, and I only think it's fair. You guys take the time to join me on the stream and give me your comments. I want to read them all. Do you know what I mean? I don't like the streams where people don't read all the comments and things like that. Like, I've been on them myself, and it's fucking rude when people ignore it. So if I miss your comments, it's because I missed it, and it's not me ignoring it. But yeah, it just means I'm behind a bit, but just bear with me, guys. Thomas, Lord Clavan will teach Van Dijk his 6-star skills moves. Yes. Van Dijk could, yeah, I see that before. Genie, imagine Goretzka, Coutinho, Keita midfield. It would be tasty, mate, wouldn't it? That would be very tasty, Genie, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, some manx come trying to shut down your channel, does. Yeah, fuck them though, Paul, mate. They never shut down my channel. Not at all. They're going to have to do a lot more than that, you know what I mean? Especially now, because the funny thing is, because they've done that to me, it means now that I've been talking to people about getting a contact at YouTube that I can go to over any problems. And yeah, so yeah, thanks for that, guys, because you're actually benefiting me in the long run. So it is what it is, isn't it? How long this stream on for, Dad? Says Jake. You're right, Jake, mate. it's been on for an hour and a bit, hour and 20, 25 minutes or whatever. I don't know how long it's going to go on for. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I should be knocking off fairly soon, but trying to catch up with everyone, mate. We've got a lot of people in tonight, over 70 views. So that's good. Thank you for joining me, everyone. You're all legend. Make sure to hit the thumbs up as well on the stream, guys. It means a lot for all your support and that. And like I say, I love these live streams because I get to give you my views. You get to ask me questions, and once I finally catch up with your comments, I can answer them for you. But like I say, if you're joining me on this channel, this is On The Bench TV, which is part of my brand, but my main Liverpool channel. So obviously, if you enjoy Liverpool content, head over to On The Bench LFC. That is the place to be for Liverpool content and all transfer updates and that. Subscribe to that one. That is everything. The only reason I'm on this one at the moment is because I can't live stream on the other one. Simple as that, guys. I've got to keep putting that out there in case anyone new's on. Anyone? Champions like Tez. Well, we can't see Woodburn getting game time if we keep getting Wilson Furlow. Yeah, exactly, Damien, mate, exactly. The junior says true, but we need Van Dijk centre-back, obviously. Yeah, we bought him as centre-back. He's not going to play holding midfielder at all. You know, there's a lot of shouts about different people playing holding midfielder. I personally wouldn't mind seeing Trent play there. You know, he reminds me of a young Steven Gerrard, I'm not going to lie. Why not give him a go there? If Gomez and Klein are playing as right back over the next couple of months or whatever, and we need a holding midfielder, put Trent in there. Just give it a shot. In a cup game, play Trent there, see how he does. He can play midfield. Kent is a great talent. Klopp will give him chances. Ripped by a new one in pre-season. Yeah, definitely, mate. Michael Dunn, yes, Thomas Daz will read your comments, and if he misses any of your comments, just leave a comment on after the stream, and Daz will do his best to read your comment later. Thank you very much for letting him know, Michael. Yeah, like I say, it's really hard to keep up with comments, guys. You've got to try this yourself one day, and you'll know it's not impossible, but I do my best. I don't ignore it, because that's not me, you know. I think it's the end of Sturridge. Stoke won him, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well, mate. I'm seeing that even Southampton are linked with Daniel Sturridge as well. They've got a lot of money now to play with, haven't they? They've got the Virgil money. So he could even go there, which I even said on my channel before the Van Dijk deal happened. I said maybe Liverpool chuck in Sturridge for the deal because I can't see why Southampton would turn down Daniel Sturridge. Simple as that, innit? You know, we could get easy 20-25 million for Daniel Sturridge off Southampton. Be good to recoup a bit of that money back, wouldn't it? Former Brazilian Ronaldo told Coutinho not to go to Barca because they treat you like shit. Yeah, I saw that, Paul. I said that in my video earlier, but I kept saying bloody C Ronaldo instead of Ronaldo, if you know what I mean, because I was literally, earlier today, I was reading things and C Ronaldo kept popping up. And then I took the missus out for dinner and I read this thing. Yeah, I was reading my phone. Which is a bit rude, but yeah, she went to the toilet. I was like, yep, get on the transfers and that. And I saw this story come out about Ronaldo telling Coutinho they don't treat their players right. And obviously, I thought that was funny because he was Real Madrid and that, wasn't he? So I thought, yeah, maybe a bit of banter there and that, but it's good. So I did speak about that, but I have to apologise now, guys, for me saying C Ronaldo when I was saying about it, because I knew it wasn't C Ronaldo. I'm a dickhead like that, you know what I mean? You're going to have to bear with me with things like that. But I did leave a comment below saying, once I watched it back, oh no, I kept saying C Ronaldo, not Ronaldo. So, yeah, big slap on the forehead for me, boys. But where do we have room for them all furlough? That's the point, isn't it? That is the point. Ryan Shaw, oh, and it jumps on me again, you know what I mean? Here we go. I've got to get back up where I am now. It's miles behind. Oh, bloody hell. See, I'm seeing Az's writing comments on there. My full name. Old man is Irish. South of Ireland. There you go. So Aaron's got Irish heritage as well then. That's good to know. Asim Ferrid said, hi mate, what do you think of Henson? Hello Asim mate, welcome to the channel and to the live stream. Dodgy grounds for Henson. I don't think he's good enough at the moment. And I think if I'm going to be brutal, where does he fit into our midfield next season? In the starting 11, if you had to field your best starting 11, Henson doesn't make it. If we get Goretzka and that is. What's your views, Asim, mate? Let me know. Edward says, ha. Yeah, I think Hart would be good with LFC, says Gazatron. A lot of people was calling for him to come, weren't they? A lot of people was. Good man, Aaron. You Irish gamer. Let's defo get Oblak. You're an Irish gamer. How are you, mate? A lot of people want him. I would love to get Oblak. I've been saying every time someone says to me, if there's a keeper out there that we sign, who's it going to be? Or who would you like it to be? And I'm like, bloody Oblak. You know what I mean? Fantastic goalkeeper. But do I think we're going to pay over 80 million for his release clause? No, I don't. You know what I mean? I'd love it though. Like I said earlier on the stream, I didn't think that we'd be paying 75 million for Virgil van Dijk a couple of years ago. So who knows, mate? Who knows? What's the difference between a Man United fan and a vibrator? Go on, Rossi. What's the difference? I'll probably miss the comment now, won't I? He's having a dip in form, which happens to everyone. Hopefully he comes back to his best. Yeah, I hope he gets back to his best well, Gavin. But what do you think, Gavin? If we get someone else in to play the holding midfield role, play Henson when he features further up the midfield, because I don't think holding midfield role suits him, does it? I definitely think he'd do better pushed up the pitch a bit more. Brendan showed character though. It shows good character. I can't even do his fucking impression. The face of Jose when we bought it. Oh, I know. Ferno, you had me in stitches with that comment. I didn't even see what he put. I'm missing it. There's too many comments tonight, guys. One's a real dick. Oh, I love that, Rossi. I love it. That is very good. That is very good, Rossi. I can always rely on you, mate, can't I, for the banter. Now we're having Hendo or Chan. Chan is a holding midfielder at the moment. And if Hendo, well, obviously Hendo's injured, but Hendo would play more up the pitch for me. Or both of them as holding midfielder. We keep playing with two holding midfielders, don't we? Yes and no, Gavin. We will see the best of Virgil van Dijk and Ox next season. For sure. Yeah, I think so, mate. I bloody think so as well. I love Firmino, says Genie. Same here, mate. Same here. He's fantastic at the moment. I think we're seeing the best football out of him. And he must have watched my video where I was saying he's not the out-and-out striker we need. We need to go into the transfer market. And then what happens? Firmino starts banging in goals. Sorted. All right. We did our job, guys. We let him know what we thought. And now he's smashing it. So it's all good, isn't it? Sir Klopp says, won another LFC stream earlier. I found other commenter lives just 20 minutes away. Lives just 20 minutes away. Talk to me, beautiful. Tell me, Sir Klopp. What do you think of Henderson? Oh, I answered that one, didn't I? No, Gavin says Tom. What do you think of Henderson? Oh, I've just answered that as well, guys. Sorry, lads. Sorry, mate. And I live out in the Barron West. Jazem. Anyone live in the West Midlands? Yeah, anyone live out? I don't, personally. I'm loving the intensity in that comment, Aaron. You're showing some great character. You're a beautiful human being. We draw. Oh, bloody hell. I'm from Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Mate, I hope you're not from Jurassic Park. Do you know what I mean? You must be living on the edge. What do you think of Hendo? Oh, God, look. Loads of people have been asking me about Henson. I'm well behind on the chat. Henson looks worse now with the arrival of all this pace. Yeah. Henson needs to come back from this injury and sort out, you know, maybe we're not seeing the best out of him because he's been carrying the knocks or whatever. I'm not too sure, you know what I mean? Liverpool need a goalkeeper and centre-back. Yeah, is Jurassic Park far from Carrick on Shannon-Pool? Not too sure. Michael Dunn only been Ireland once when I was young, going to visit Cork next year. Apparently I sound like I'm from Cork when I do my Irish impression as. That's what the Irish dads tell me. Dads, you may rename your channel to the Irish on the Stream LFC. Yeah, I know, mate, I know. A lot of Irish support, haven't we, on my channel? But it's good, because I've got Irish in the family, so we love it, don't we? We absolutely love the Irish. About 45 minutes, Klopp. There you go. Any Longford lads here? Yep. Anyone? It's good to hear where people live, do you know what I mean? We've got people all over. Constant sideways passing from Henson, though. Lack of confidence, I think. Lads, who is a realistic target for Liverpool, says Nathan. Or Nathan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Who is a realistic target for Liverpool? Leon Goretzka. That's going to happen, mate, I think. Who else? In January, I think Akanji. If Liverpool and Basil can actually get this deal over the line, then I think it's realistic as well. But other than that, I don't know, mate. I don't know at the moment. Let me know what you think on it, though. Gazatron says, how come no one has mentioned he looks like Shia LaBeouf? You talk about me like I'm not in a room, Gazatron. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people say I look like Shia LaBeouf, but actually he looks like me. You know what I mean? Of all people, do you know what I mean as well? Because the thing is, when I was growing up, a lot of people were saying, bloody hell, you look like Shia LaBeouf. And I was like, Shia LaBeouf. All the girls, like your Brad Pitts and all that, you know, they're like, oh, Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp. Oh, by the way, does anyone tell you look like Shia LaBeouf, that dickhead from that? I'm like, oh, Nice one. But he did knob Megan Fox, didn't he, guys? Putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, if he was able to give her one, a bit of Megan Fox wouldn't hurt, would it, eh? Good marinara. I have a sister married to a cook man. Cook is a cool place. Speak funny though, don't they, Michael? What, people from Cork? Yeah. Don't know much about Leon Goretzka. Describe him as a player, please. Homunka, welcome to the stream, mate. Someone's obviously probably already told you in the chat, but for me, he's a centre midfielder. He's very good going forwards, very composed on the ball, likes to press on the front foot, so he fits the way Klopp likes to play. He's got great vision, great technique, can score a goal as well. He's tall. He's got strength about him as well. Defensively, I think he could improve, but he's more about, like I say, pressing on the front foot, winning the ball back before he has to drop in deep, if you know what I mean. That's what I make of him at the moment, but I think he's a very good player with a very good future. A lot of people that know about German players and the Bundesliga and stuff really highly rate him and say that he's one of the biggest things coming out there at the moment. But yeah, people can enlighten you on any more stuff for that, but I was just summarising it quickly. Hey, looks like Lallana for me, Gazatron. Yes, Ferno, I know, people say that as well. Lallana looks like me, they all look like me, I'm older than them all. Jesus. Rubber Bandits, if you know. We won't know yet, Jimmy. Where was we? We are linked with you. Yes, Jimmy. Signs of Van Dijk and Cater in the bag. And depending on we sign this window in the summer, do you reckon this team would be on par / better than the 07-09 Liverpool team? Yeah, I think we could see us actually win the Premier League. I think Liverpool have had some good teams throughout the years, you know what I mean? But we've always not had a complete team, and the consistency's hurt us. And I think under Jurgen Klopp we could really do something special. I think it don't just come down to the team. I think it's the manager that we've got. I think, you know, the ambition that the club's starting to show now. I think that all comes into play as well. So yeah, I think good things, man. I think good things are ahead. Edward, Liverpool need a centre back that is young from Ajax or a young squad. Yeah, it's simple, mate. Rossi, Rubber Bandits are hilarious, Aaron, and the Cork accent is funny, all right. However, we had different styles. Oh, where was we? It's jumped on me again, guys. If we made the signings earlier, we would have won this season, says Brad the Gamer. Exactly, Brad, exactly. You know, it is what it is. We fucked up, didn't we, basically, Brad? We did mess up, and now we've paid for it, haven't we, this year? But, you know, City have played outstanding this year. Not going to lie, they've done really well. So it would have been a tough one out of us two as well. But I think if we would have got Van Dijk in the last transfer window like Klopp wanted, and all that shit didn't go on, then we would have definitely been up there, you know what I mean? So, yes, Daz, you sound like a Cork man, Daz, and we love you, Daz. Oh, thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, I haven't done my Irish impression for ages, have we? You know what I mean? Top of the morning to you, Michael. That's what I used to do with it all the time. Tom Conley, Gavin Plum, night, bud. Oh, is Gavin going? I've missed it. Where's Gavin going? Guys, it's been great being back, but I'm off to bed tonight, guys. Good night, Gavin, mate. Thank you for joining me. I've made you a mod on this channel as well, Gavin, because got to have Gavin and Mike as me mods, and Gavin, mate, happy New Year to you, brother, if I don't speak to you before. Hopefully you have a good one, my friend, and I will speak to you soon. If you've got anything you want to talk to me about, Gavin, you know where I am all the time. You just drop me a message on Facebook, mate, and we will sort it. Yes, Goretzka is a monster. Yes, he is. Mohammed Bashir, isn't it? Yes, Goretzka is a monster, mate. I believe so as well. Adam Grimm says Butland. In the summer, maybe. Jack Butland. Could be. There's a lot of talk about it. Obviously, a lot of talk about a lot of things at the moment. We just got to wait and see, haven't we? Megan Fox, new Liverpool signing. Lol. Mate, if Megan Fox signs for Liverpool, oh, you know what I mean? I'd put her in goal. No football player in their right mind is going to kick a ball at Megan Fox, are they? Do you know what I mean? They might throw their balls at them, but then that's handball, isn't it? You know what I mean? Imagine Mertens or Insigne in the Barks Premier League. Cheers. Yeah, exactly. My God, I'm having an orgasm over Van Dijk and Leon the German. Boom. The good times are coming back, and it isn't Manuel fans. Rent Boys, Puff. Yes, Michael. Love it. Benjamin Smith. Odds on Barcelona bidding for Salah in the summer. You know, they might bid for him, Benjamin, mate. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But I don't think Salah goes anywhere, mate, to be honest. I don't think Liverpool are going to do it at all. I think he stays for at least 2 seasons. I think Coutinho will be the one that leaves us. That's one of our big players. he wants to go, doesn't he? I don't think Salah wants to leave, even though the rumours are saying he might. I don't think it's true, guys. Imagine, I know, what are the Goretzka rumours? Mace, welcome to the stream, buddy. So basically, Goretzka, apparently, the rumours are, within the first couple of days of the January transfer window opening, it would be announced that he signed a pre-contract agreement with Liverpool Football Club to sign for us in the summer. Because basically his contract runs out in the summer, if you don't know, by the way. And that means in January he can talk to clubs about moving there. But we could also go in with money trying to get him in January as well. So I don't know what the truth is, whether we're going to sign him on a pre-contract or whether we're going to try and get him in January. Not too sure yet. I'm 80% confident that this is true. So yeah, but we got to wait until it's officially announced by the clubs. Because until there's an announcement from either club, we can never be 100% guys. Simple as that, innit? But I definitely do believe that there's some movement in this one, mate, to be fair. So I hope that answers your question. Where was we? Tyrell McCoy says, think we can win the league next season, to be honest. Hello, Tyrell. How are you, mate? Yeah. Why shouldn't we, mate? You know what I mean? Like, I'm already having rows with Man United fans saying that we're going to be shit next year. We're going to spend all this money. We're going to be shit. Shut your trap, you mank scumbags. You know what I mean? Like, it's not happening. It's not happening. We will be up there definitely next year. Oh, God. What a spine, Maverick. Yes, Virgil van Dijk, Keita, Goretzka, Mane, Salah, Firmino, the spine, 2018-19. Thumbs up. Yes, Mav. Seriously. Oh, that makes, you know what I mean? That makes something tingle, doesn't it? Let's face it. What a bloody team Liverpool could have this time next year. Fuck them Rivers. It's Rossi, yes. Fuck them Rivers. Gavin. Fuck them all. I can't do Irish, you know, but yeah, that's my little impression for tonight, guys. I'll be back here next week, same time next week, for impressions. Do you still think we need a plan B, says Adam? I actually do, Adam. I do think we could do having a plan B in a team. Couple of big lads in there for teams that want to shut up shop, put a bus in front of their goal, you know what I mean? We could do with it. But then you could argue that Solanke, even though he's young and still got a lot to work on and improve, but Solanke's a big lad, isn't he? But I would like to see like a big striker, a couple of big midfielders, that when we do come up against the teams, we've got the fast, rapid wingers that can interchange with the left and right backs, get down the wing, spread them out, because you go right to the touchline, cross it in, big lads in the box, bang, sort it out. That's what I would like to see. That would be the plan B. But I think Klopp's tweaking things now at the moment. I think Klopp's plan B is put two older midfielders in there, shut up shop, simply that way, if you know what I mean. But I don't know how much of a plan B it is, but it's cool. It works. It works sometimes. So it all depends how City and United buy, to be honest. Yeah, that is true. We've got to wait and see how the other teams do as well in the transfer window. Sergio Hakim's back to Liverpool next year. Mark my words, I'm his cousin. Well, there you go. Actually, believe it or not, Sergey, mate Sergio, I've seen reports about this before, but yeah, don't know how true it is. You're saying you're his cousin, so there you go. If you are his cousin, then get him to come on the channel. Tell him to come on the channel, and we talk to him. We'll see how true these rumours are, you know. All right, Paul, how are you, mate? Don't forget, guys, if you're watching and you haven't hit a thumbs up, can you hit a thumbs up for me? It means a lot, guys. Help support the channel out, and yeah, massive muchos respectos. Tim sign for Klopp Sergio. Yeah. Jamie 4-0 says, I subscribe just your Liverpool clone. What about Donnarumma? Ain't sure how to spell his name though. Yeah, I know. And I don't even know how to say his name, Jamie. Donnarumma. I think it's Donnarumma, isn't it, mate? I think it is. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, buddy. Welcome aboard. If you're a Liverpool supporter, Jamie, I need to put it out there that this channel, I'm live streaming on at the moment, but this is my secondary channel, my main Liverpool channel, where you'll see all the updates every day, Liverpool videos, you know, transfer rumours, transfer breaking news, build-up shows, all that sort of stuff. That is actually on the Bench LFC. So if you enjoy stuff like that, then make sure to head over to that one to subscribe. I've got to live stream on this one at the moment because I've got a live stream ban on the other channel. So that's why I'm live streaming on here. But yeah, if you love content like this, mate, subscribe to that one. The live streams will continue on this one, but they're not as regular as the daily content that I put out on the other one. And then once the ban's lifted on the other channel, I'll be live streaming like this on the other channel, if that makes sense. So yeah, I know it's confusing, guys. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is, and we have to make do what we got, haven't we? And hence why I threw this channel together to do the live streams, because I love my live streams. I like getting to hear what you guys say at the same time as what I'm talking about. Outer City Cop says, fuck, I can't wait for FC to drag their bollocks over Leicester's face tomorrow. I hope so, mate. I hope so, as. Yeah, I'm very like, I definitely think we'll beat them, but when people are saying 5-0 and things like that, I'm not that confident. You know, they're a team that can hurt us, aren't they? Let's face it. I think we can overtake United. Just Man City, we need to outplay. Yeah, definitely, Tyrell. United are starting to lose a plot. They will drop points and they will drop down the table. Jose Mourinho, the dick, he's losing it, mate, and he's absolutely he won't be there for long. Yeah, they drop points. We'll overtake them. We'll finish above them for definite this year. Well, we better bloody do, because I hate finishing below Man United. And yeah, the only ones that I can't see us catching is Man City, because they're just too fucking good, and let's face it, this year. Which sickens me to say, but it's Man City, and they spent the money to get the team that they've got, and it's worked for them. Oh yeah, Megan Fox, you can suck my dick anytime, says Michael. Timo Werner in the summer with Sturridge out. I would love Timo Werner, Jamie. I would love him to come in. Quality player, isn't he? You know what I mean? Night, mate, the stream was good. Try and get hold of you tomorrow to talk about getting you on my channel. Okay, Az, mate, thank you for joining me tonight, buddy. Yeah, that's smashing, mate. I can't wait. Let me know how you want to go about doing it and everything. And yeah, we'll speak, mate. Just drop me a message, like you say, and we'll sort it, mate. I'll come on your channel and we'll have a little chin wag, shall we, mate, on your one. Obviously, I had you on my channel, and I was muchly appreciated for you spending time to come on my one for my subscribers. But yeah, take it easy, buddy. Speak to you tomorrow. Where was Brian O'Leary? 4. Tom says 4. So are we going for the score? How many we will score? No, 4, Jacob, mate. 4-4. Everyone's saying 4. What is everyone saying 4 about? I've missed a comment, surely. Someone said 4, or I've said something and people are saying about it. Oh, God. Brad the Gamer says big style. You're right, Brad, mate. Big style. I don't know what you were saying, big style too. If we made the signs earlier, we would have won. Oh, there you go. So I was back up there. Right, I've caught up, guys. I've caught up. Night all. Good night, Az, mate. Take it easy, buddy. Tom Conley, Paul Pugh. Night. Yeah, so that, breaking news. Mourinho spends 80 million on Gary Cahill as he chose to have a record Klopp holds. Yeah, exactly. Fuck him, mate. You watch him go out and spend 100 million on a player, you know what I mean? Like, and then they go, in your face, Liverpool. No, in your fucking face, you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Jacob Face says subbed. You legend. Thank you, Jacob, mate. Like I say, for main Liverpool content, make sure to subscribe to my main channel, which is on the Bench LFC. This channel's my secondary one, just for a couple of months for the live streams, and then it will go on to other things. It's part of the brand, but on the Bench LFC, if you want to keep up to date with all your transfer rumours and latest news, type in on the Bench LFC now. Go over, hit the subscribe button. That channel is my main one, and I'm working on that all day long. So yeah, I just can't stream on that one at the moment, guys. Has Goretzka joined, says Sammy. The rumours are saying he either has or he's close, but it's not 100% yet, mate. I'm 80% sure that this deal will happen, but it won't be announced until January's open, because it looks like it'll be a pre-contract agreement with Liverpool for him to come in the summer. So it's a bit difficult, but I'm waiting to see whether Liverpool try and test the waters and pay a bit of money for him as well and try and bring him in January, if that makes sense. But a lot of people are saying that it's close to being a done deal. So it depends what you make on it, mate. But I believe the rumours are fairly true. 80% sure at the moment, which is pretty confident for me. Because if I think something's bullshit, I'll say it, if you know what I mean. No, Sammy, it's but it's rumours. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about that Donnarumma or whatever earlier, wasn't I? Someone said, what do you think on it, Donnarumma or whatever? I don't know too much about him, to be honest. Same as I can't say his name. I don't know too much about him. People have said to me that he's good, but, you know, without really seeing too much myself, I don't want to leave a comment, if that makes sense. So I don't want to look like a complete dickhead. I'm at LFC. I'm at LFC, mate. Good man, Jamie. We're all Liverpool supporters, aren't we? A lot of us in here. How close is this deal? I just came in. Harold, mate. Sounds like it's very close, mate. You know what I mean? But the rumours are rumours until the two clubs come out and say it. But I don't think we'll see that until January transfer window opens because of the way the deal's going about. But it looks close, mate. You know what I mean? Gazatron says 4 dislikes reporting Marino for having multiple YouTube accounts. What? Has this stream got 4 dislikes? Mate, I always get dislikes. You know what I mean? It's because I tell people to fuck off, basically, if they're rude. Because I don't like rude people on my channels. I don't need them on here, so... And I'll just say as it is. Me mods delete them and block them anyway. Also, you will always get the Man United supporters and that come on and go, oh, Liverpool channel, thumbs down. But yeah, you know, it happens all the time, guys. It happens. I don't care. I'm not bothered about the thumbs down or whatever. I'm just happy that I get to talk to you guys about Liverpool. That's all I care about. Sammy says, will it happen then? Sounds like it will, mate. Sounds like it will. Need Roma left back, Akanji and Gretzky and Lamar, another creative midfielder and Donnarumma goalkeeper. There you go, see? And Maverick knows his stuff as well, guys. You never walk alone, says Jamie. You'll never walk alone, Jamie, my friend. I'll head over to the other channel too. Good man, Jamie. Good man. Like I say, I'm only saying that because that is my main channel. If you enjoy this sort of content, that is the place to be more than what this channel is. This channel's not going to have nowhere near as much content as the other one. This channel's just to get by until March, you know. If Madrid offer 200 mil for Salah, what would people do? Oh, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to go mad if that happens, Rossi. I can't see that happening, but... What do you think? What would you guys think? Would you sell Mohamed Salah for 200 million? Put it in the comment section down now. 200 million yes or 200 million no. I'm going to go with no. Stick your 200 million up your arse if that happens. I want to keep Mohamed Salah. Gazatron says, do you do commentary live streams on match day? Bit of a sore one, that Gazatron, mate. I did do live commentary while the games was on, and they were really popular. I really enjoyed them. All the subscribers really enjoyed them. And then that was why I got the live stream ban on the other channel, because someone obviously reported it. YouTube didn't bother to look into the video. They must have thought that I was streaming the match on there so that people could see it, which I wasn't because of copyright. And yeah, so they banned me from doing live streams until March. And I've appealed it, and I've basically just told YouTube straight, you're a dickhead. You didn't even look into it. Otherwise, you'd see that I never streamed the match. No sound to it, just me talking to my subscribers. And the worst thing to top it all off around that time as well, half an hour before that live stream, I found out that one of my best mates had died, and I come on just to do a live stream, so I won't be live streaming today, guys, because of that news, and then I'll get a live stream ban. Talk about twats, guys, you know, absolute pricks out there, aren't they? Let's face it. But yeah, so I did do it, mate, but I won't be doing it in the future because I work far too hard to build my channel to get that. If I end up with another one or whatever, they could block my channel, you know, and it's growing really well, and I literally, there's not a day that goes by that I don't do content and work on content for the channel. We've got massive things as well for On The Bench LFC in the future. We've got phone-ins. You guys will be able to phone into my channel on the live streams, and you're like me sitting here now, your sound will come across and you'll be talking over a phone, which is madness. I can't wait for that one. I've got an On The Bench TV website that will be coming out as well soon. I've got to work on it though. I'm waiting for the person that's sorting that out with me to get it done, but it's Christmas time, you know what I mean? So, and he's a family member, so he's getting away with it. But so we've got a website coming where you guys will be able to do things like go onto it and submit your starting 11s for each game and things like that, and we use that so it's more interaction for you guys with my channel. And then when it comes to me doing my match build-up show and stuff, I can literally take your submissions and talk about it and talk why I like it and things like that. So I think that would be good. We're going to have live videos from Anfield as well coming up on this channel. And this is a guarantee, guys. This is, I've been talking to a lot of people. And yeah, hopefully, I don't know whether it's a definite yet, but the Liverpool-Man City game may be the first test run for live videos from Anfield. So we need to keep an eye on that one. Because I got a live stream ban on the Bench LFC, I think I might be getting them to send me the video footage when I'll upload it to the channel. But it does depend. It depends whether they can do it on the day or not. But it's something that I've been working on recently. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that comes up. And it'd be good for you lot, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine we smash a team live from outside Anfield, like Redmen TV do? They're getting the live fan reaction. They send it to me. I put it out on here. It'd be sick. I just want to get more of you guys involved in their channel. I want you guys. Now, obviously, you've seen I've done a couple of collaborations the last couple of days. I did Jack Mac LFC the other day. Out City Cop, which you guys know as well. Had them both on my... Well, had Out of City on my channel. I was on Jack Mac's channel. Hence why when I put the video, he asked me to put the video from his channel on my one, so I did that, hence why he introduces it, and his sound quality is better than mine and stuff. But I've worked with him, but now I want to work with my subscribers as well. I've already got a couple of subscribers that are working on making videos for me as we speak. They will be sending it to me, and I will be putting it out on my channel. So if it's something that you guys would be interested in, getting your views on certain subjects out, make sure to send an email to me on... Let me just double check, see if I put it in the description on this one. I don't believe I have. Give me 2 seconds and I'll grab that for you. Make sure I've got it right. Oh, what's going on? Give me 2 seconds, guys, because I've actually just had some copyright thing come up on the other channel, which is really bloody annoying. Yeah, let me just find this video. Oh, come on. I need to get my email, because if it's something that you guys are interested in, then obviously you can email me at... And I can't get into anything. I don't know why this is doing this. They flagged me for review again. Oh my days. This is an absolute joke. I'm not even going to lie. I've been flagged for review just because I've put my video out saying go live on my other channel. I'm getting pissed off now. YouTube are going to kiss my ass. Right, so hang on. What's done now? Uploading. Right. So I can't upload on the other channel now, basically, they're saying. I can't live stream either. Absolute joke, mate. Absolute joke. Until March. Is that? Right. Geezers, I'm going to have to sort this out, so I'm going to have to get off because I'm very peed off, as you can tell. But subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because it looks like all my videos are going to be uploaded to this channel now until I can sort out what's going on with YouTube. Because it's absolutely ridiculous what they're doing to me at the moment, and yeah, really annoyed. Really annoyed. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. Smash the thumbs up. Stay subscribed to this channel now, because my updates will be coming on this one by the looks of it. Lads, you need to bear with me. I'm gonna have to get off because I've got to get to the bottom of this, because there's no way I cannot upload on that other channel. I will screw. Take it easy, guys. Speak to you soon. Thank you for joining me. I've been on the bench TV, on the bench LFC. You've all been legends. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it ended in such a bitter and sharp way, but let me get to the bottom of it and you'll hear from me soon. Take it easy, guys.